Oh my goodness, yes, guys. It is time. The SmackDown after the Rumble. You know, the Rumble normally is where we start heading on that road to WrestleMania, so this could be the first SmackDown that actually reveals what the plans are going to be, or what we could be looking for. This could have a few incredible little clues, or big clues, who knows. What is up, everybody? If you can hear me, say what's up in the chat. If you can see me, say what's up in the chat. Let me see you. Let's go, guys. SmackDown live, or well, SmackDown. It's just SmackDown now. They dropped the live, but I'm glad it's still actually live. What is up, guys? Here we go.
Now, large panels of.
Oh my goodness. I still have that. I still have this one. Let me see what we could do about this. What do we got? What do we got? What are they going to open with tonight? What is up, everybody? We have ourselves a title match tonight. We have Intercontinental title on the line. Braun Strowman coming after it. I'm going to go with this. Yeah. All right. We are here, guys. 'Tis that time. SmackDown Live. What is up, everybody? I see Michael. I see BD. What is up? Can watch on the WWE Network? No, they don't show it on WWE Network. They show it on Fox. Fox is where you can see it live. If you only have the WWE Network, then they put up these episodes, but they put them up a few months later, actually. So you won't be seeing it live. You need to have Fox to check this out live. All right. It is the opening of SmackDown Live. Are you ready for a good time? I definitely can't play the song, or else it'll, they'll get you. They'll get you and they'll get me. They'll get us all. It's just that's money, man. Fox paid them like $1 billion to have it on their show. If you paid somebody $1 billion, I'm pretty sure you'd want them to deliver on their promises. I get mad when I pay $5 for something and it doesn't turn out the way I want it to. Oh, they're blowing it up. Yep. Oh my goodness, man. Super Smackdown. I wonder what's so super about it. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. What is so super about it? Oh my goodness, dude. Man, well, they're starting it off with a super amount of pyro, I'll tell you that. And the WrestleMania sign up in the rafters. I love it. No, I haven't watched the Fast trailer yet, but I'm going to later on Mixer. After SmackDown is over on Mixer. I can't do a live reaction to it on YouTube right now because they might take down the whole stream, especially with Universal. Universal is really stingy with their properties sometimes. So, gonna do it on Mixer after SmackDown is over. But you can come on over and see my live reaction to it. Be doing a couple cool things on Mixer later after SmackDown. Starting off with the big dog. Oh yeah, Roman's here. Let's go. This crowd is just all over him right now. Yep. And here comes the big dog. Michael Cole's favorite thing to do. Is he gonna punch the stage and blow up with even more pyro? Let's see. Do it. Yep. Holy moly. Good stuff. Down. Here comes Roman. He's dressed for a promo right now. So that could mean he's actually going to do it or he's going to get jumped. Ramen Reigns. Ramen noodle hair. Bow. Yep, Roman is back to getting cheered again. That's for sure, man. Staring down the ring. All right, now they're showing a replay of what happened at the Royal Rumble last Sunday.
Where in Minute Maid Park, the home of the Houston Astros, in front of a record crowd of nearly 43,000. Both of these gladiators left pieces of themselves in the infield, in the outfield. These two longtime rivals had a mega score to settle.
I loved that match. That match was so much better than I thought it was going to be, especially the ending with Roman running across the dugout. On top where it said the World Series champions, and he ran across it and just speared him for the win. I loved it, and the crowd. Oh man, it was such a good moment. Like that's going down in history. When they make a Roman Reigns like documentary retrospective, that's going to be one of the moments that are in it for sure. It was so awesome. One hit in the building. What is up? Welcome, man. The big dog is in the building. He's got something to say. Slowly making his way into the ring right now. This crowd is just on fire for him too. They've done a good job, and this is why like I've had a problem with Roman, or with not Roman, but with the way they built him before. They shoved him down our throats, but it's been a good build this time where they've let it just kind of grow. Nicely with him having these non-title feuds, just good fun stuff. Yo, Mo, what's up, man? Thank you for the host. And here come the Usos. This is a retreading of what we saw last week. So let's hope that super that they put on SmackDown tonight means that they're gonna kick it up a notch. They're gonna do something above average here, because I was kind of hoping that at the Royal Rumble that was going to be the end of the whole Roman Reigns Baron Corbin thing. So let's hope that they have a reason for doing this all over again, and it's not just that they can't think of anything else. Let's hope that's not it. All right, the big dog. Let's go. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, okay, they all have mics. Let's go.
Now, Tulsa, I know you can do better than that. Let me hear you one time now. All right. So the Royal Rumble, it came and it went. The good news is I whooped Corbin's ass all over that baseball stadium, y'all.
I love when the ghetto comes out of Roman. He was talking that trash on backstage, too.
The bad news is
you lost. He said it, you lost. He don't like to lose. He been like that since we was from the sandbox.
I don't like to lose, all right? I lost. But we're going to bounce back tonight with y'all's help. We're going to get through the king and his little bitches.
Oh.
And we're going to focus on WrestleMania.
Let's go. Let's get hype.
Losing the Royal Rumble matchup. Earned a victory over there.
Okay, here comes Braun. Braun Corbin. He won't get booed a lot, dude. He could get right back there. All they got to do is just start pushing him down our throats like they did before. He can get right back where he was. They need to just be calm, cool, and collected. They need to keep building them the way they are. Don't rush it. Braun Corbin and his merry little men. Here they are.
Save it. The feeling is mutual. But Roman Reigns, you know for a fact, without the help of your cousins, you couldn't have beaten me on Sunday. Everybody, Roman Reigns cheated his way to a victory. As a matter of fact, if the three of you hadn't attacked me like the savages you are, I would have been in better shape for the Royal Rumble match. Matter of fact, I would have been the one climbing to the top rope, pointing my scepter at the WrestleMania sign and taking my place in the main event of WrestleMania.
Is that true now? That's true? He would have won the Rumble, guys? What do you think of that?
But that's not
happening
won because of you three. So tonight, I demanded a six-man tag match, and the three of you will pay for what you did.
Whoa, wait. All the yelling and all that yelling. What you so mad for? See, Mr. My head's too big for my crown. You seem to be confused about what's been happening. Hey, Oos, should we remind them of what's been really going on?
Yeah, you're right, Nathan.
Good, because the last time we checked, there was a super kick to Dolph. Check. Super kick to Rude. Check. Superman punch to Dolph. Check. Superman punch to Rude. Check. Spirit to Dolph. Check. Spirit to Rude. Check. But you King Corbin, man, your ass got Superman punch, super kick, and super spear. Check.
Super speared. Super speared. Talking that trash, baby. I love the Usos. I love the Usos on the mic, man. They're as good on the mic as they are in the ring.
You king in the wrong game. You out here playing checkers, and we up in here playing chess.
Checkmate, boy!
That's checkmate, boy!
That's funny. I bet the both of you had a lot of time for board games while you were sitting at home after you embarrassed your family.
Oh.
And while you were all arguing over who's going to be red and black, we were here embarrassing your cousin, Roman Reigns. And just in case you missed it, take a look.
Yeah, we've watched this scene ad nauseum.
Maybe one hit, maybe.
Overkill by King Corbin. The night that he and Ziggler and the cronies would
they're showing where they handcuffed Roman Reigns and gave him the dog food. That was one of those moments, man. I actually like that. I mean, it was heartbreaking, but it had that good feeling of like something is happening, you know? Like they spent some time thinking about what to do, and it was good TV. Sad, but good. Apollo Crews, yeah, where's he been at? That's a good question.
Reigns left helpless, handcuffed to the ring
knows,
post,
man?
while a proud Corbin and Ziggler watched on.
He said, "Bruh, bruh, bruh." Bruh, bruh.
The funny thing is, you're still living in the past as if that was the greatest moment of your career. It's either that or
You got some kind of weird dog food fetish, you sick little freak.
You sick little freak.
Actually, how about we help you out, fetish boy? This is gonna turn you on real good here. How about we add a stipulation to the match tonight?
What the heck?
The loser of the 6-man main event eats dog food.
Oh.
What do you say, fetish boy?
Yes. Fetish boy.
Fine. You want it? I accept.
Hey, Oos, I'm glad you did accept. Because we just happened to have us a big surprise. Go on, bring it out.
Go on, bring it out.
No, we're fine. You think I'm scared we can beat them?
Oh, they got a whole cart full of dog food.
That is absolutely
Oh,
disgusting.
man.
That's
Yo.
dog
Hope
food.
y'all hungry, because tonight we serving dog food. It's Friday
Dude,
Night Lockdown.
He's got a
Welcome
to the Uso penitentiary.
Oh my God, Troy,
Yo, okay. They actually got this like sour taste out of my mouth because I was. It's funny that dog food got the sour taste out of my mouth, but you know, it's like, dude, I've seen it before. I've seen these people fighting before. Give me something new, but at least there's a stipulation. Yo, Joey Flash, thank you for the sparks, man. Joey Flash bringing some sparks. You want to have a little spark party? Want to have a little spark party? All right, man. You want to bring the hype? I'm gonna bring the hype. I'm live on Mixer as well, guys. So if you want to come on over to Mixer, see what it's all about. It's a great streaming platform. It is run by Microsoft, so it's secure. It's fun. It doesn't cost anything. It's basically just like YouTube, just like Twitch, just like a lot of streaming services. But it has a good just good quality visuals, audio. It's got some innovations that make it a fun place to be at, and plus I'm there too. So you know what's up. Why on the bottom, Gritty, it says join on description, but I'm a member already? Hey, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. Heavy Machinery is coming out right now, though. Oh, it's going to be that Fatal 4-Way tag match. The winner of this match gets I believe becomes the #1 contender for the tag team titles, and Heavy Machinery is out here first. All right, so let me get everybody out of the ring. Get out of here. And they got Roman and all them out of there really quick. Oh, Super Showdown. So that's what they're going to call the next Saudi Arabian show. Super Showdown. So they just decided they're not going to come up with any new names. It's just Super Showdown. When they first announced these Saudi Arabian shows and we did like 2 of them and they had separate names, I was like, cool, they're going to come up with new ideas for pay-per-views, new ideas for names and stuff, because I really love naming pay-per-views. I really love seeing the new logos and the new aesthetic, the color schemes. Like, I love all that stuff. So I was very excited when they started doing these Saudi Arabian shows. I'm still excited about the shows themselves, but the fact that they continuously keep using Super Showdown, and Crown Jewel, it's losing that wonder, losing that awe of seeing a new type of pay-per-view, which I think is somewhat reflected in the match quality at some of those shows as well. It's almost like if they don't care enough to come up with a new name, sometimes they just don't do the greatest. I don't know, man. We'll see. We will see. Promo for Wilder Fury 2. Yeah, I saw that. Man, are they both undefeated? I think that's what it said last time. So my cable company got rid of cable boxes, all streaming boxes now with Apple TVs. What? Did they give you a TV? Whatever happened to Great Balls of Fire? I know they did it one time, and it was a really good pay-per-view, and then all of a sudden they're like, nah, I'm done with that. All right, they're at commercial, so here's a little commercial. All right, let me get Heavy Machinery out here. Otis, where you at? Otis, Take. All right, and then Tucker. Do I have Tucker? I still don't think I have him. Tucker? No, I do have him. Yay! Okay. Wilder and Fury are undefeated, and they have one tie between them. Ah, I see. Yeah, man, the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view was abnormally good. Wasn't that the one where Samoa Joe fought Brock Lesnar? Got just like extra wrecked by one F5. Besides that, though, I think the pay-per-view was good. I liked the whole aesthetic with the old cars. Looked like diners, drive-ins, and dives. Taking your son to see WWE. Nice, dude. That is cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tucky. I don't remember. I think that was the one where Brock Lesnar fought Samoa Joe and hit him with one F5 and it was game over. Pretty sad ending to that thing because I thought that Samoa Joe was one of the people who was built correctly to actually strike a bit of fear in Brock Lesnar. Remember when he got Brock Lesnar in a coquina clutch on the ramp, and Brock was just asleep afterwards, and it just seemed like he was going to be the guy to actually dethrone Brock Lesnar, but just nothing came of it. They let Samoa Joe just get smashed with one F5. All right, the Revival is out here. Lucha House Party and the Miz and Morrison as well. Okay, I could see that. I could see Miz and Morrison winning this because Morrison just got super tossed out of the Royal Rumble. He showed up and Brock was like, "Get out of here." All right, here comes the Miz. And here comes John Morrison as well. All right, let's get him. Comes Morrison. Let's see if it's got the slow-mo.
Former tag team champions. In fact, back in 2008, they were voted tag team of the
Yep.
year in WWE, and they've had the New Day's number over the past couple of weeks, or at least.
That's pretty cool, man. I like it. The slow motion with all the fireworks. Pretty dang cool. All right, where's the Miz at? Miz? Oh, there he is. Okay. I have to move him over. All right, you're going right there. John Morrison. So crazy seeing all these people back. John Morrison, MVP, Edge, like all these superstars from yesteryear. All right, Morrison. There you go. All right, we done with the music? All right, we're done with the music. All right, who do you guys think is winning this? It's actually 4 teams. You think Heavy Machinery is going to win? You think Miz and Morrison? I'm leaning Miz and Morrison. There's also Lucha House Party.
We know what Dash and Dawson are capable of. We've seen it in the past with the power of Tucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the Revival have talked a lot, Corey, over the past couple of weeks about changing things around, trying to get on some sort of winning streak here on SmackDown. This would be a great chance to start that. Definitely kickstart some momentum for the career.
And the Lucha House Party.
Right now, Tucker just so powerful, squeezing the breath out.
Slow-mo.
Dash Wilder in the center of the ring. Tag is made.
Santina.
And here comes Otis with a very interesting Royal Rumble match this past
make
Sunday.
tag team better. They should have it.
He saved
Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I've seen no indication of that thus far.
And now the bear hug from Otis to Dash Wilder.
You hope Heavy Machinery wins. Probably be Miz and Morrison. Yeah. Revival's leaving WWE. Dude, you know how long people have been saying that? People need to stop believing all that stuff.
It's an infatuation at best.
People have been saying the Revival are leaving for like the last 2 straight years. Guys are not leaving a dang thing.
Anything other than Scott Dawson chopping his lights out right now. It's going to be a short night for Heavy Machinery. There's the power of Otis. Dawson whipped into the ropes, but Otis
what are they going to leave for?
Suffered a kick.
Go wrestle the Young Bucks every night?
Such a unique competitor. Even a veteran like
get
Scott
smashed by the Young Bucks instead.
For someone that possesses the size, speed,
fake news,
agility of
exactly.
Otis.
It's been fake news for 2 years and people are still saying it. It's like, come on, man.
Morrison against 𝐿𝐴 of the Lucha House Party. As you just saw, you can tag anybody in this matchup. You don't have to tag
nowhere.
your
And even if they did, it would be a mistake. They're just going to go somewhere and just end up still getting beat.
Parkour style of offenses you're seeing here.
Look at who has the tag team titles in AEW currently. It's not even a real tag team. Like they're gonna walk into the same exact situation. They just might have a little bit more creative control with their promos or something.
John Morrison was embarrassed by his performance in the Royal Rumble match. Look at this, shoulders down. Will the Lucha House Party advance and Revival break things up?
All right, Revival breaking up the pin. A nice little sunset flip takedown by 𝐿𝐴.
The Friday Night Delight knows he's capable of much bigger things.
Off the ropes, ducking under.
Sunday night.
Oh my goodness, Lince Dorado out of nowhere.
And Lucha House Party with their unique offensive style, taking out the Revival.
Nice stuff. 2 feet to the face of the Revival.
Going to show you that power will beat speed, at least in their mind. The Lucha House Party maybe not. Stay out of the grasp of both members of Heavy Machinery.
Fortnite, what's up, dude? Gotta follow me on Twitter, dude. Been over here since the day that I wasn't streaming on Twitter. Oh my goodness! Alabama facebuster to Lince Dorado off the steel ring, the LED ring post. John Morrison, what's this? Morrison standing on the top rope in the corner. Whoa, corkscrew crossbody off the top to the outside. Now it's just Miz and 𝐿𝐴.
And what is Miz going to do here? No.
Go to Impact, yeah, sure. Like this is my whole entire idea about the Revival. It's like where are they gonna go and how's it gonna give them anything better than what they have right now? They're gonna probably make less money. They're gonna wrestle less good competition unless they just wrestle the Young Bucks and they'll run into they'll go to some promotion that'll have like 2 or 3 good tag teams. So they're gonna end up in the same exact situation, night after night, wrestling the same people, and probably losing because they already have these established teams that they love in these promotions. The established teams like SCU, the Young Bucks, the Jurassic Express, the Proud and Powerful, like they would go over there. They might win a little bit at first, but those people, those teams that I just listed are like the golden boys of that promotion already. And unless they just want to step aside for a year or two and let the Revival be the big dogs in the house, it's just not going to happen, man. They just end up in the same exact situation they're in right now, getting put under a bunch of other teams that they just think are a little bit more marketable than them. That would be the same exact thing that would happen in AEW. They're stuck in they're a tag team that is so good, but just not the most marketable thing, and that's what a company is going to see in them, and they're going to win here or there, but they're not going to be the main tag team in any promotion. So they'll just leave and they'll just end up the same way. It'll be disappointing as well because the second they touch AEW, they can get treated just like this, and people will say AEW is booking them correctly. Joey Flash, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for hanging with us. I think Revival should stay in WWE. Yeah, because what's the point? Like this is exactly what I'm saying. Why leave and run to the exact same situation? At least here they've been like multiple time tag champs. They've had these incredible matches in NXT. Their career is set, dude. They're basically going to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. They're not a joke. They're a great tag team. It's just they're gonna keep getting treated like a joke because like the guy, look at their faces, look at how well they pull off that like jokey character thing, like they're not in on the joke, but they are, they are. They just have that look, man. They're super good in the ring, but they just have kind of like that jokey look to them. Just go over to AEW and have the same thing happen, and they'll be getting pantsed by the Young Bucks, or they'll be getting kicked in the head by Jericho. Like, they're not going to be on top of things. They might be for like a month, but it's going to be the same thing. It's every promotion, man. You have your time where you're on top, you have your time where you're not on top, and they've had that top time and they've had that non-top time, and it's going to be that same way in every other promotion. So why leave? Why go get less money and still be in the same situation where you're just going to get fed to the Bucks, you're going to get fed to SCU, you're going to get fed to Jurassic Express, you're going to get fed to all these other tag teams. You're not going to be the top guys forever. You might get a title run, yes, but all in all, it's going to be the same exact situation. You might be able to pull off a little bit better matches because they'll let you wrestle more of your style. But is that worth like uprooting and leaving and possibly burning bridges with WWE so you can just go be part of something that's just starting? They should just chill.
Double stunner to Miz and
But it's up to them. They can do what they want. I'm just telling you what will happen. NWA would be a good move, though. I agree with that.
Miz and Morrison are down. In a matchup like this, you want to avoid tagging a member
maybe NWA. They seem like a team that would fit very well in NWA and could be like a... Oh, man. Now, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, though. I mean, of course, they don't have like the deepest tag division right now, but they would fit so well. Yeah, Shawn Spears, right? He made the best move of his life going to AEW, right? He got one spot where he cracked somebody in the head with a chair, and now the guy is a perennial AEW dark favorite. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, AEW's got problems too. They don't book everybody correct either. They have like half the roster of WWE, and they still don't book people right. I think NWA would be an okay spot for Revival because they could actually be the top guys for a long time there. Their tag team division is so small and it's so specialized. They could really be something super special in NWA. Especially with their type of wrestling, dude, they could just bump and bang with all those guys. Oh my goodness. John Morrison catching the fisherman suplex by Otis. And now both Miz and Morrison getting splashed in the corner by Otis. Rock and Roll Express, dude, they're fantastic. These guys, they got the Caterpillar. They got the fountain of youth in their blood or something. Exhausted one for Dark Order. But the Exalted one, that would be great. But whenever you wrestle for WWE, you have a 90-day non-compete clause. So even if he were to leave WWE today, you wouldn't see him for at least 3 months. And I'm not sure that Dark Order storyline has 3 months before they can show us who the Exalted one is. I think that Dark Order storyline has got maybe a month left in it before people are just gonna, or they're gonna be too far down the totem to even matter. You have to rebuild themselves. Jon Moxley is next. He pretty much guaranteed the title. Revival almost gets the pin. Otis kicks out. Yeah, he pretty much guaranteed the title, right?
Trying to pace in this matchup. Metallic tag.
I don't know.
Metallic kick to the ropes and now.
I don't know if it's the smartest thing to take the title off of Jericho, but if Moxley got it, I wouldn't be upset. I think that'd be cool.
And breaking things up, Miz and Wilder. Miz with a straight boot to the face of Metallic. Fez press from Tucker flattens the A-lister. And now Morrison launching himself off the second rope.
Oh my goodness.
With a spear from the
Morrison with
the
okay spear, I guess. Pop up. Power bomb by Otis. Kicks out immediately. Oh, I don't think he's the legal man. Who the heck is the legal man right now? Dawson misses with the right hand. Ducks under Otis. Nice DDT. Oh my goodness. He stood Otis straight up on his forehead. So this is Fast and Furious action. Call Vin Diesel. Look at this. Dawson with a slingshot suplex. No, nothing there. Lindsay out of there. Super K cracks the chin. Second rope moonsault. First rope. Second rope moonsault. Do a third one. Do it again. Dude, he's getting this crowd hype. I'm liking this match. Oh, nope. Dash trips him up on the top rope. Racks him. Let's hope he doesn't win any little Dorados. Not going to be having any little Dorados anytime soon. Uh-oh. Miz with a sneaky tag. Oh my goodness. Backdrop suplex off the top. Oh, did he knee him in the head? Miz ejecting Dash Wilder from the match. Dawson rolling him up. That's Uno. That's Dose. No, Miz kicks out.
Miz once again wants the skull-crushing finale. Morrison's legal.
Skull-crushing finale. Morrison. Nice. Wow. That was a good Starship Pain. It's over with, right? Yeah. Miz and Morrison. As I said, man, they're not gonna let Morrison lose twice in a row, especially how he got tossed out of the Rumble in like 1 second. This is payback. This is a receipt. They're like, yo, okay, well, I know Brock did you dirty. Let's hook you up. Let's make you look good. I know you just re-debuted. Not till Jericho say he wants to lose it. Yeah, for sure, dude. Gosh, man, Jericho's so valuable to AEW. It's almost like it feels scary to me for him to not have that title. Losers serve dog food. That's what's going to make it a Super Smackdown. Is that the name of the dog food? Super Smackdown dog food? Called it, yeah. We pretty much all called it. But it was a pretty good match. Ew, man, this dog food is going to be all whack, too. Because, I mean, like, not that I would like to eat dog food at all, but you got to think, if it's been sitting out for like an hour and a half backstage, ugh. I mean, at least like refrigerated dog food might be all right, or like you heat it up like chili, maybe. I don't know. I've never ate dog food, but I've smelled it. I don't think it's that great. Dogs like it though. They're doing Kobe tribute. Yeah, they should be. These guys doing moves I've never seen from them. Yeah, they were killing it. Fellow AEW just went out and got all the popular wrestlers from each brand, kind of like the NFL's Pro Bowl. Yeah, they did. They got everybody who was left over, basically. Yeah, that's Rick is just telling the truth. We already know about that. That's not a rumor. That's something that they've openly said. Never seen Otis with a pop-up powerbomb. Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. He's strong. He sells it. He makes it look good. That spear that Morrison did, I would say probably don't do that again, unless he can do it better. Maybe this is just a bad example of it, because it looked real lackluster. It looked like gosh, who has a spear like that? It looked like some of the spears that Bobby Lashley was doing when he first came back. Those just like off to the side. I'll put my like my arm on you a little bit. Leave all the selling up to the other guy. It looked like that kind of. It looked like just kind of laid on the guy. But then again, I've seen Bobby Lashley do like the best spear of the last year. So, maybe just, you slip a little bit, or you just don't quite get all of it, or you're not as sure of yourself while you're doing it. So I'll give him another chance. But if it's gonna look like that all the time, he needs to just yank that out of the moveset. No, it's not a spoiler, Rick. You got for something that you shouldn't have got for. Don't worry about it, man. That's not a rumor. That's for real. That's a release that was announced. The things I don't want to hear about is stuff that WWE has not said themselves. I don't want to hear what Dave Deltzer said. I don't want to hear what KY from DC said. I don't want to hear what any of these guys are talking about. Their sources told them, because that just ruins the hype for events. When you know everything that's going to happen beforehand, like if you would have watched, if you were walking into the theater, like you've been hyped for months, you're like, dude, I'm going to see Avengers Infinity War, man. It's going to be so hype. I've been waiting for this forever, man. I've been reading comic books my whole life. And then you're walking into the theater because you're going to see it at 7 p.m. And the show that just the show that just got out, the people just watched it, and everybody's walking out of the theater, and then there's one guy named Dave Deltzer who walks out of the theater and he's like, "Oh my God, Thanos snapped and killed half of everybody." If he just says that on the way out of the theater, while you just paid good money to come see this movie and see what actually happens, like, you're not gonna be like, "Good job, thanks, man, thanks for telling me." You're gonna be upset because now, like, you waited, you wanted to know, you wanted to see how hype it was gonna be, you wanted to see Infinity War, man. And you got these like loudmouth fools who got to run out of the theater and just ruin the movie for you. Like, I don't understand how that's just acceptable to people now. Like, why is that a thing? I don't want to know. You know, I don't want Dave Deltzer running out of the theater telling me, "Oh my God, Roman Reigns is gonna fight the Fiend." Stop. I don't care. I don't want to know. I'll see it when it happens. You know? Yeah. See, people be mad and they would jump the dude, especially Marvel fans, man. Maybe more if it was DC fans. DC fans seem like they would actually jump some people.
Andy.
Uh-oh. Backstage with Otis and
Listen,
Mandy.
I'm sorry about your guys' loss tonight, but Otis, I just wanted to come over and thank you for all your help in the Royal Rumble match. I
Yeah, that was
really
cool.
appreciate it.
You're welcome, Mandy.
I mean, I think it's time to do the thing we talked about, you know what I mean?
Let's
This is
do
a
the
chance.
thing we talked
I think
about.
you're gonna get a better opportunity than this, you know what I'm saying?
Right now.
Right now. Right now.
I can't believe
Hello, you guys know we're standing literally right here. What's going on?
Just a little nervous.
Nervous? Why are you nervous?
Mandy, you know I like you. And Habu Lippity into the will you go out with me next Friday?
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, but next Friday I have plans.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't have any plans the following Friday.
Wait a minute.
Great.
Great.
Okay, well, we have a
Great.
match, so we gotta go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, you did it, dude. You scored a date with your peach, Mandy Rose, and I just did the math in my head, and it's gonna be on the most romantic day of the year, Dose. You got a date on Valentine's
It is on
Day.
Valentine's Day, right?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I didn't even think about that.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but congratulations, Otis. You shoot your shot and you got yourself a date.
Wait a minute.
Does the phrase punching above your weight mean anything?
Are
like
you
that?
ready?
Otis, and have fun.
Dude, I know Otis is ready for a good time. Wish I had Facebook in high school. No, you don't. You probably would have done not as good in high school. Freaking social media is a distraction, man. Probably would have had problems. That is cool. Otis got a date for Valentine's Day. What if we get heel Tucker? He ruins the date. What I was thinking for a second there is, what if Sonya gets in the way? What if Sonya's like, "This is not good. I love you." You know? What if that's something? What if that happens? And then Mandy has to choose between Sonya and Otis. Oh no. Ay ay ay. Didn't even have a cell phone in high school. Yeah, me either. Me either. I remember pagers were the thing. If you had a pager, you were just like bawling. Remember pagers? My goodness. Pagers, baby, pagers. Heel Tucker and Sonny Deville. Oh my goodness. Maybe. No spoilers, Michael. Please. No spoilers. I just got done telling you about that. I don't want to hear about it. I'll see if it happens, okay? I'll see it if it happens. I want to just watch and be surprised. Have you seen Sonya's real girlfriend? Yeah, she was at the Hall of Fame. She was at the Hall of Fame with her. She's got a very particular look.
Possible. But I just love all this too much.
The pregnancy angle, oh
After
no.
every loop of wrestling, Birdie always says, "Daddy, let me see your boo-boos." I was about to show her my boo-boos and Bree cut me off and she said,
not this
I'm
time.
sorry, sweet girl, it's too much.
Yeah, not this time.
She looked at me and she
Yeah,
said,
his back is all
it's
lit
all
up.
too much.
It's all too much.
You get to thinking,
Wow.
is it possible that I just love all this too much?
𝐒𝐿 University.
Short answer?
Yep,
Yes.
you do. But oh well,
The
man.
answer,
It's what you love.
I pray my daughter finds something that she loves as much as I love this.
That's real, dude. I love it. That's awesome. What a cool little promo.
Daniel Bryan's prayers are answered. You gotta respect
Alright,
his passion,
Alexa.
but
Little Miss Bliss coming out. Alexa Bliss. She bringing Nikki Cross? Yep. Nikki's with her. Let's go. Let's go. Are they actually going to get a real tag team match this week? Or are they going to stop them from doing a tag team match to put together another strange tag fellows situation with like Braun Strowman and Cain Velasquez or something? Are they going to just give us give us weirdness? Let's hope they actually get a tag team match this week. Neki. Play with Neki. Yep, Neki. Neki Cross. I could see Daniel Bryan true story. How cool would that be? That'd be great. You know what would be really, really cool is if Daniel Bryan's daughter and the Miz's daughter actually like grow up as like friends, and that's like the new wrestling feud in the future. Like, 20 years from now or whatever. They become like the best feud. The Miz and Daniel Bryan. The feud lives on in their daughters. That could be crazy. JR will say Daniel got whipped like a yeah. Yeah, he would. Man, that was crazy last week when Randy Orton smashed the head of Edge between those two chairs. I love the contemplation on his face when he was going to come off the second rope and just end it all. I love that moment. That Raw was good, man. The Raw, it did have its slowdown moments that I didn't really like, but I thought Raw was pretty okay. It was worthy of like a 7 maybe 7 something. Yep, Legend Killer mode. He did. He went into that mode. He went there. All right, I'll be right back, guys. They're at commercial. I'm gonna hit you guys with a commercial. I'll be right back. All right, I have returned. WWE shakeup of corporation. Have made 2 presidents resign. Oh, yeah, Samo, don't. This is not a news channel, dude. Don't report on stuff like that in the chat. It doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the programming, and once we get into that type of stuff, then people start reporting all kinds of backstage news, and that just goes down that rabbit hole that I don't like, man. I don't want spoilers, rumors, dirt sheets, inner workings type of things, stock prices. Like, none of that stuff matters when it comes to the show. It's like somebody telling me, "Oh, hey, did you know when they made the last Star Wars, there was one person on set who ate a bologna sandwich?" Like, I don't care what's happening backstage, man. Just show me the movie, show me the money. You know? Show me what's up. So please don't start reporting on backstage corporate happenings and stuff. It's not necessary. Just talk about the wrestling. Talk about your favorite wrestler. Tell me who you like. What's your favorite match of all time? Who would you like to see at WrestleMania? Who would you like to see return? If you could see anybody come back from the past who's still kind of in okay shape, who would you like to see at Mania be like a surprise return or something like that? Talk about that stuff. It's way more interesting, and it doesn't dip into spoilers and all that.
History. Switching over from the Super Bowl, this halftime heat, an empty arena match for the first time ever.
The empty arena match, halftime heat. Oh, are they going to do halftime heat again this year? Oh, that would be cool. Make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, dude. If everybody in here hits the like button, I'll put a screenshot on the screen so you guys can see exactly what it looks like at this very moment. Let's get it liked up. Original halftime heat. That was awesome. The empty arena match. I love the camera angle where the Rock gets pinned. Yeah, that was good.
Who will ever forget?
I'll never forget that. That was so awesome. Empty arena match. We watched that recently. I think, like 3 months ago, something like that. Pretty recently. Fire and Desire. All right. Fire and Desire. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I don't know if people agree with me on this, but I really think that the Otis and Mandy thing might be the best storyline besides the Fiend right now that WWE has. And now Edge and Randy, but I still think that they've spent more time on this. The Mandy and Otis thing really is pretty cool to me. All right, Sonya, move over a little bit, move up. Over. There you go. All right, who do you guys think is winning? This theme is whack. It's one of those lazy mashups, like how Asuka and Kairi Sane had it for a while. It's one of those lazy mashups. Hopefully it'll get better. You know how the Kabuki Warriors have the that cool theme song? I hope that it turns out that way for Fire and Desire. I hope they actually have something cooking up in the lab for them. All right, here we go.
Sonya haven't had a great deal of success recently.
Sonya getting wrapped up. Nikki Cross wraps her up in the ring apron and just starts smashing her.
Finley used to do, using the apron as a weapon.
Remember when Jim Ross helped Stone Cold, Taker, Kane, and The Rock? What if this leads to Jim Ross helping Britt Baker? I don't think he likes Britt Baker.
For Alexa Bliss, quite the
Fire and Desire need a new theme. Yeah.
Sunday. She lasted over 26 minutes. As she entered the women's
Remember, I streamed last year during the Super Bowl. I streamed both. I streamed the Super Bowl and I streamed the halftime heat. I gotta know if it's gonna happen though.
And now the matchup underway, and Deville goes right after Bliss. Here's
Still two legit tag teams. Yes, exactly. Thank goodness.
Sharp knees from Sonya Deville.
Thank goodness.
Here comes Mandy Rose, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the news earlier tonight. She's agreed to go on a date with
going on a date with Otis on Valentine's Day. That's so cool.
Happens to be Valentine's Day.
Well, stop trying to jinx it, okay? I didn't believe it either, but we saw it happen.
Ooh.
Let's wish the big fellow luck.
So do you think that'll play into the mind of Mandy here tonight in this very important matchup?
I choose not to speculate into the love lives of others.
We mentioned
AJ?
The winners.
Yeah, AJ's awesome.
With the women's tag team champions.
AJ's awesome. I would love to see him versus Edge.
For their women's tag team titles.
And we know Bliss and Cross have already been tag champs in the past, Corey.
Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose have made it no secret that that's what they desire in WWE.
Also got some pops. I don't want to hear it. Samo, please stop. Don't want to know, dude. No news. This is not a news channel. It's not a news reporting channel. This is a live reaction stream. We're live reacting to what's going on right now on SmackDown. No news, sir. I don't want to hear it.
I think Bliss realizes it. Now she does. And Mandy a cover on Alexa. Hook of the leg, and Nikki Cross will break things up.
Please. Keep that stuff to yourself, man.
Referee's been a little lenient with his count. Lucky for Fire and Desire, but right now, Mandy Rose, God's greatest creation, pummeling the goddess.
Tag made, and again, DeVille and Rose working very well as a team. Mandy entered the Rumble this past Sunday at number 8. Sonya Deville at number 10.
Oh, big right hand from Bliss, and one for Mandy Rose.
Former SmackDown and Women's Champion.
No, Mo. You don't make that call. I make that call, Mo.
Mandy Rose is just stringing Otis along.
I make that call. Let me make that call.
Why do you
We'll
always
see,
look at
man.
the negative side of things?
I'm a realist, Cole. I mean, Mandy, she's a great person. She doesn't strike me
All
as
right,
ever the type
tag.
to use some
Mandy, oh my
money
goodness.
or
Gets
power,
somewhat drop toe holded straight
know.
into the bottom turnbuckle
Mandy
face
bounces
first.
face first up
Messing with the
bottom
moneymaker.
turnbuckle. Maybe she's actually grateful for what Otis has done for her in the past few
I think
weeks.
AJ has an injury.
Wants to go
Yeah,
have a good
that's
time.
what I've been hearing. Let's hope it's not as
Bliss
extensive
tag made. Here
as
comes
what I
Cross.
heard at first.
And Nikki Cross with her unique offensive style. Very interesting to watch in the ring. Looking for the running bulldog. Delivers it to Rose. Naughty Nikki, she likes to call herself. Cross heads up to
Tell
the
you
top
about
rope.
AJ. See it for yourself, bro. Exactly. Who cares, man? Can we talk about SmackDown? What are you guys talking about? Let
And
these
it's
people
Sonya Deville
just
with a
chill.
running knee.
Right to the kidneys of Nikki Cross.
And now Bliss with a right hand, and Deville's
Kelly
down.
with the host. Thank you for hosting.
Now Mandy trying to take control of the matchup.
This crucifix pinning combination.
Oh,
Smart
nope.
move by Nikki using her
Too close
surroundings
to the
to
ropes
reverse
for
the
Mandy. Nikki
momentum.
Cross
And
gets
now
out of
Nikki
it.
with a
Oh
neck
my
breaker.
goodness. That's not a neck breaker. That's not a neck breaker, Michael Cole, for the last time.
Alexa
That's her
gonna head up to
finisher.
the top rope.
I think she broke her her outfit. Looked like Nikki Cross broke her outfit.
Twisted Bliss.
Sparkle splash.
Cover on
Twisted
Rose.
Bliss for the win. It's over with.
Big win for Bliss and Cross.
Boom. Alexa Bliss pulls the win. That's called the what's it called? It's called like the drift away. It's not called a drift away. It's basically a drift away, but it's called something else. It's called like the skull crusher or something. It's called something cool. What is it called? What the heck is her finisher called? I think it's called the skull crusher or something like that. Yeah, she broke her outfit. I thought she broke her outfit.
Intercontinental champion for his title reign tonight.
Nikki Cross
is in
broke her
serious
outfit.
Jeopardy, thanks to the man known as the monster among men.
Oh my
the
goodness.
6'8", 385-pound Braun Strowman.
Cameron, thank you for the host.
Let's check out this progressive match flow to show you how Braun earned this opportunity.
Yeah, let's check it out.
By Progressive, your first round choice for auto insurance.
Braun Strowman goes one-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strowman has his eyes set on the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. La 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 la.
Sami Zayn, no business getting involved.
All right, what do you guys think is gonna happen? Do you think? I gotta ask you this. Do you think Braun Strowman is gonna get his first actual singles title tonight? Does it feel like it's gonna happen tonight? I'm kind of feeling like it's not gonna happen. I'm feeling like there's gonna be some shenanigans, some monkey business, some kerfuffles. I'm feeling like there's gonna be some major problems that are gonna come and cause him to not win it, and they're gonna wait until. What's the next pay-per-view? It's not Elimination Chamber, is it? Chamber is the next pay-per-view? I think they're gonna wait till then. Cause they already did that. They already messed up once. They gave us the Andrade versus what's the dude's name? Like I'm forgetting his name now because he's just so far gone. Dalagas, that guy. Whatever his name is. Forgot his name already. That guy. You know, Mr. Springboard. they give us that at the Rumble instead of the ladder match that we should have got between Andrade and Rey Mysterio. Ooh, look at that. Kelly, what the heck? 60,000 sparks. Oh, the Super Showdown is next. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Mo. Yeah, Super Showdown. I think probably they'll give it to him there. He's done pretty well for himself in Saudi Arabia. Outside of the Brock Lesnar showdowns that he's had, he's been getting his buttocks handed to him in Saudi Arabia by Brock. But other pay-per-views he's done all right. Humberto, that guy. Honestly, just get him out of here. That guy needs to 205 live it up for a while. Dude. I think so. And then after Super Showdown, Saudi Arabia, Nikki's move is called the Hangman's Neckbreaker. No, not that. No, not that. It has like a real name now. I understand that that's what it's called when other wrestlers do it, but you know how like the stunner is not the stunner. The stunner is a what's it called? It's called like the whippersnapper or something. Like everybody's move is called something else. The rock bottom is just an elevated uranagi, like a layout uranagi. Like there's names for all this stuff that when other people do it. I'm saying like what is it called when she does that move? I think it's called like the Devastator or something. It's called something like that. Skull Crushing Finale. No. Cameron knows, right? Cameron, what is Nikki Cross's finisher? What's it called? February 16th. Should I stream the Daytona 500? Maybe I can. Maybe I should do that. You know, like kind of expand the base of people who watch me. I know it's a pretty popular thing, and it can be very exciting. Maybe I'll do that. Find a way to like visually represent the top 5 cars and just tell you who's in first currently and put it all on the screen like that with the track. Maybe I could do that. Stream the Daytona 500. I know Cameron would be hyped for that. Nikki's finisher is crossbody. The Purge. It's called the Purge. There you go. Thank you, Cameron. It's called the Purge. Thank you. Yes. It's called the Purge. I knew it was something to do with Skull Crusher. I knew it had to do with you and Skull Crusher. Oh, uh-oh. Dude, the title's on the line. Here we go. They introduced the title? Oh. Yo, they're introducing the title before the match now. That's a pretty cool dynamic. That's a pretty cool way of doing it. So they're actually introducing the title, then bringing out the superstars. I wonder if that means that the match will just start right away, or if they'll still do the introductory stuff for the athletes. Man, that's pretty cool. All right, it's for the title, baby. Let's go. Come on, Braun. Pwned, what's up, man? How you doing? What's going down here? Doing the live hangout, man. Live watch along for SmackDown Live. You like wrestling? I hope you like wrestling, because that's what's up. That's what we're doing. I would be doing faster than light, but sometimes it messes up the dual stream thing I have going on to YouTube, and then people just see like weird colors on the screen. So I'm doing just regular speed. Sami Zayn. I love when Sami Zayn starts rocking out to Shinsuke's song. Not really a fan of wrestling. What do you like? What do you stream? You got a nice purplish name. I don't know what that means, but what do you like? What do you do? Wrestling's one of those rare sports where there's such a nice probability of crossover. I mean, you get to see boxers. Freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger has been here. Donald Trump has shaved the head of the CEO. Like it's crazy. It's crazy what you can witness. I absolutely love the unpredictability of the sport, and also just the overall just fun star power you can get with crossovers and stuff. Plus, they just incredible athletes out here. I know people always tell me it's fake, Gritty, it's fake, and I'm like, dude, I know, but everything's fake. Everything has rules. Everything has guidelines. You can't just come out and just do whatever you want in any job. McDonald's is fake then because you got to cook the burgers the right way. You got to say the right thing at the cash register. Everything's fake. Everything's scripted.
On the line, Strowman looks motivated. Hashtag IC title to talk about.
Do I watch NXT UK? Sometimes, not very often though.
Has held the Intercontinental Championship.
Means pro viewer.
99
Oh, okay.
days. He won it.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us, man. All right, so basically I'm live reacting and I'm hanging out with a bunch of people who are actually watching the show live as well. I give my commentary, I give my ideas, people talk about their favorite wrestlers, just a whole hangout, just a watch-along type of thing. I started doing it 6 years ago, and caught on. Even WWE does this now. Even the company that I was watching is doing what I invented, what I came up with for the platform.
Strategy. Try to cut the wind off to the big man. And driven into the corner. And don't forget, Shinsuke also has his partner in crime.
This mob's calling me out, giving you props, man. They're giving you props. Seriously though, thank you for joining us.
Right to the midsection.
Oh my goodness. Shinsuke Nakamura in the corner.
Strowman picking up speed. And
oh my goodness. Braun Strowman running him over, turning him into some sort of jelly.
What does Strowman do now?
How about make music? Like I've made music.
For another runaway trade in the corner. And now this time he misses.
Oh, the big boot. Nothing there. Sami Zayn ducks out of the way. Now, Shining Wizard to the back of the neck. I've made music. I've supported myself. I've paid my rent, paid my bills, everything off of music before. Definitely seen what it is. I've done shows in clubs, like shows in arenas. I'm just kind of in a downtime right now where I'm just writing stuff and just trying to be actually inspired, not just writing stuff for the sake of writing stuff.
You cannot argue with results.
It's the hype zone.
Nakamura has been a dominant Intercontinental champion. Cesaro has been very impressive. Unfortunately for those two, Strowman.
Why Cesaro looks like he's about to go to NXT UK.
Yeah, Braun Strowman said that there would be no.
He would fit in, man. He would definitely fit in. Shinsuke choking the life out of Braun right now. It is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Braun Strowman with the title on the line. Shinsuke has been holding the title for 200 days. Moving in on that 1 year title hold. Nice back heel kick, leaping back heel kick by Shinsuke. Kelly. We'll see you later, man. Have a nice day. Oh, and thank you for the follow as well. Yo, everybody, give some tacos up. Kelly, thank you for the spark. Give up the tacos, man.
Good Lord.
Thank you very much for the follow. Have a nice night, man, or day, whatever time it is where you're at. Thanks for stopping in. I think Braun will fit good with Lex Luger's submission, the rack attack. I think the running power slam is perfect for him, but yeah, maybe.
Splash in the corner.
Yeah, maybe. You mean the torture rack?
Dominating the champion right now. Boom.
I can see that. I can see that. But I can pretty much see Braun with any power move. I can see him with the Steiner recliner. I can see him with a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Running over Shinsuke. Shinsuke's getting tenderized out here, man. $2 steak style.
Strowman back into the ring. Nakamura back to his feet. The Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura.
Pantera song. Corey's cool, man. I like Corey. A lot of people don't like him, but I got respect for him. He's a great commentator.
Oh, what a kick right to the back of the neck.
Nice. Shinsuke getting hyped. Oh, God. King shots it to the back of the neck. Looking for the pin. Hooks to the leg, too. No. Braun finds a way to kick out. The ring is just absolutely surrounded with the minions of Shinsuke.
Shinsuke wasn't able to apply perfect pressure to the top of Braun Strowman's shoulders.
Nah, I'd say Mania is when he has a better chance. You think so?
Sami Zayn up on the apron. And
Sami's inspecting the ring.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
And Cesaro tried to sneak in from behind. And now
Cesaro tried to sneak in. The ref caught him. Exposed turnbuckle. Wait a minute. Braun slams Shinsuke right into it. Running power slam center of the ring. 1, 2. It's done.
He's the Intercontinental Champion.
Strowman wins it. Oh my goodness. Braun finally snatches a singles title. Oh my goodness.
Finally, Braun Strowman has won his first singles championship in WWE. How sweet it is.
My goodness. Dude. Braun Strowman. The most powerful Pokemon of all. Look at that, and the crowd loved it too. The crowd is feeling the same way I am. Like, finally, dude. Holy moly, man. It was about that time, by the way. It was about that time. Incredible. He smashed Shinsuke into the exposed turnbuckle, as was put there by Sami Zayn. Used it against him and then power slammed him. That's done with, dude. You don't catch all that and kick out. You're done with. Good stuff, man. My goodness. Finally, some Braun Gold, man. Braun Goldman. Braun Goldman. That is good stuff, man. Ay, ay, ay. And all of them are sitting on the stage, Shinsuke and his minions, just like, what the heck? What happened? What happened, man? That's good stuff right there. Still got the loser eats dog food match. Let me do this. Fuck this up. Let's make it happen. Braun Strowman's just doing laps around the whole arena right now, just showing off his brand new title. I love it. Man, Braun Strowman finally. Wow, man. I guess that's good right there. Okay. I've never done this before, but I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to try putting up a highlight. He already gives that belt a whole new vibe. He does. He does. I already feel like this title needs to be way more defended than it's been, and also needs to be that work title, you know? I don't feel like Shinsuke's been working, you know? I don't feel like he's been working. I feel like he's been lurking. You know, I don't think it should be a lurking title. I think it should be a working title. Shinsuke does show up every week. I'm not saying anything bad about him, but the way it's been booked has made him just look like he's just sitting there, like he's sitting on it, you know. And that's not the most impressive thing. Not the most impressive way to hold a title. And that's probably what they wanted. They probably made it seem this way for this long so that no matter what, when Braun wins it, he'll look like $1 million. So if that's what they were up to, then bravo, man. You really made me not want Shinsuke to have this title. As much as I love Shinsuke, they made me want Braun to have this title. So if that was by design, they did a really good job. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. Yeah, a lot of people have not clicked like. About half the people in here have not clicked like. Thank you to the people who have clicked like, by the way. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. We got 17. Braun Goldman. All right, they're at commercial, so I'm going to hit you guys a commercial. Now tonight is the Super Smackdown. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool, man. Finally. Finally, Braun Strowman. The most powerful Pokemon of all. Finally, singles gold. My goodness. Ratings increase. Yeah, I know, right? 27 here. Yeah, exactly. Everybody, hit thumbs up. It's real easy, man. It takes 2 seconds. It helps the channel. It helps the channel be discoverable by other people. And the more people who watch, the less you have to contribute to keep this stream alive. You know, if 500 people watch and 1% of those people donate, then that's better than people never finding my stream, and then the people who do hang out very often having to help out with the brunt of that, you know, having to donate and having to subscribe and all this stuff. So if you want this stream to continue, but you're not going to give any money, at least leave a thumbs up, because that'll help other people find my stream who might actually come out of the pocket to help this meter up top actually fill up. Uh-oh, we're backstage with Sami Zayn. Oh, you know this is about to go down.
Sami, after what just happened, where do you go from here?
Oh boy.
Where do you get off interrupting? Do you not see what we're dealing with? This is a crisis. It is a crisis of injustice. Listen,
it is.
It
is a crisis. Right? I agree.
Is it? Okay,
completely.
I'm going to cut you a little break because you're new. For future reference, do not ever interrupt me with third-rate journalism and hack questions like, what's next? How does Sami feel? How does Shinsuke feel?
Uh-oh. Elias out here. Tickle the twine.
Tell me that's not what I think it is.
It is.
Tell me I didn't just hear a guitar strumming.
Sami! Listen,
Elias
I'm
is out
scheduled to perform right now, and nobody wants to hear you talk, so I thought I would just move things along.
Nice, smart.
All right, Elias, I'm trying to stay real calm right now, all right? Yeah. Understand this. Nobody gives a damn about you or your little jingles, so put down your little guitar right now and shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Everybody, everyone, shut your mouth right now. What? What I have to say is far more important.
Yeah.
Give me my time to say my piece.
Yeah. Sami, I'm sorry. I didn't understand. By all means, go on. I'm sorry.
As I was saying, what just transpired is an injustice. Hey, what did I just say?
He's like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Hey, Elias, shut your mouth. I'm in the middle of saying something. You said you're gonna let me talk. Let me talk.
I thought you were done.
You thought I was done. I was literally in the middle of a sentence. How do you think I'm done?
Hey,
I don't care. Hey, I don't care. Hey, I don't care. Shut up. Shut up and let me say what I have to say.
Hey, honestly, I'm my bad, man. My bad.
Yeah, your dad.
A random tourist of Italy.
Cesaro, please take care of this situation. Please take care of this situation.
Beautiful. Incredible.
Hello, I am Elias.
What's up, Elias? How you doing, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to WrestleMania, and if you know Elias, you know exactly what that means. Now, apparently, Cesaro is on his way out, but I gotta say, I wrote everybody here a song. And I'd like to sing it right now, but it would really help me out if everybody clapped along.
Let's hear it, Elias. Oh, wow.
Well, so much for the song, because it appears that Cesaro is going to do...
Oh, Cesaro's stomping his way down to the ring. Goodness gracious. Cesaro's like, hey, all right, you wanna talk that trash? Come here. Oh, Elias puts him right into the corner immediately and just starts beating away at him. I can get my mouse to work. I don't want to have to start hitting it. But hey, you know, sometimes you got to do that.
He came out here and interrupted the
Well, this is not going to be a match. This is probably not going to be a match.
And Elias with a running knee and Cesaro
Leaping, running knee, gazelle knee. Oh, put Cesaro to the outside.
That's what it takes to make it to the top here in WWE. I understand it was supposed to be a super performance.
Done. Cesaro's gone. Like I said, it's not going to be a match. Nope. All right, so the reaction is up. All right, good. Looks like it worked out all right. After the bell with Corey Graves, he's got Ronda Rousey on this show coming up. Wow. Okay. Boo, play the song. I know. I like when he plays the song, man. I like his songs. Especially when it doesn't look like he forgot the words halfway through. Sometimes he looks like he's struggling a little bit.
Fella, Sheamus, who's been embroiled in a rivalry with Shorty G.
Over the past few months, I've learned.
Chad Gable, little Chad Gable documentary.
You've already won the hardest battle.
Chad Gable.
The underdog, the inspirational Shorty G.
Other people's expectations of me don't need to be my reality.
Ankle lock by Shorty G.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Did Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso come out yet? Yeah, they came out at the beginning of the show. They haven't had a match yet, but they cut a pretty cool promo, along with Roman. Oh my God, dude, he got destroyed by the Brogue Kick.
I've infested SmackDown since I've been gone.
All right, fella.
But that sneaky
Chad Gable with the beatdown on Sheamus.
Bit back.
Shorty G fighting back now. Whoa.
Small isn't something to be embraced.
Whoa, great counter. Crucifix. I'm embracing who I am. Sheamus almost got caught.
It's something to be exterminated.
Dang, it's like that?
Takes out Shorty G.
Size does matter.
New League of Nations. Hope it's not booked the same way. Thought the League of Nations was very just, I don't know, man. Like it didn't have that oomph that I was looking for. Sheamus is here. Oh, he gets jumped from behind by Shorty, by Chad Gable. Oh my goodness. He jumped him during his entrance and just ran down to the ring.
Next.
And just a look of disbelief on Sheamus's face. He can't believe this guy attacked him from behind like that. He can't believe this guy who has this size differential is actually stepping to him like this. Yeah, League of Nations was kind of meh, dude. I agree with that. I thought that they could have done much better, and I think that the reason that it turned out that way is because individually those people didn't have the best things going on before that anyway. Like they it's like they came together just to be like, oh hey, now we got something going on. It was what, Del Rio, Rusev, Sheamus, who else? There was one more person, right? Was it Cesaro? Yeah, dude. Like, I think leading up to that whole thing, they could have done better making them all look like something to really worry about. Because as soon as they put them all together, it was like, and then didn't they just get mashed anyway? Like they did some okay stuff, but never really saw them as like a super threat. If they were to do it again, hopefully they do it way more dominant. English, please, Diana. English. I don't know what you're saying. Since Elias plays the guitar, he needs to tag with Shorty G. Call their team. Oh my goodness. For that, I'm doing a commercial. For that, you guys are getting an ad. That is it. This is what you get. This is what you get, man. Okay? Okay? That's what you get. Oh, Wade Barrett. Yeah. Bad News Barrett. You're right. He was in it. Bad News Barrett. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. Let's hope there's no more bad news for him. Let's hope that he actually gets involved in NWA, man, because I think he could fit right in. He can come right out the gates as an ultra star. All right, here we go. We're back to it.
Tonight a little more aggressive than we just recently saw, but
Shorty G on the top rope. Oh, great move by Shorty G as he brings Sheamus out of the ring.
I can make you perfectly
Just a Royal Rumble weirdness there
Sheamus
over the top rope.
Mistake of underestimating Shorty G
Cadet
again.
Pie. Cadet Pie, what's up, man?
Trademark moves of the
Cadet Pie bringing a brand new follow to Team Gritty. Welcome to Team Gritty, man.
Shorty G from behind gets Sheamus before Sheamus
You bring me a stomping taco, I'm gonna bring you a taco.
By Shorty G.
Complete disbelief on the face of the Celtic Warrior, and I actually respect the strategy of Shorty G, trying to get any sort of advantage he can over the much bigger, more powerful Celtic Warrior.
Shorty G saying that tonight's about redemption. He said Sheamus has called me vermin and rat and recycled old short jokes. And Sheamus right now in
Oh my goodness.
control.
Nice stuff.
Former world champion.
Sheamus in full control of this match, just dragging the
ladder match winner Sheamus.
nearly lifeless body of Chad Gable across the ring.
Shorty G called Sheamus a
Got him up in the
complex
torture
man.
rack
That's a
position.
Great description of the fella. You talked to him at length on your
Holy
podcast.
moly,
after the
yeah.
bell.
That looked like the wasteland right there, yeah.
Certainly can be described as complex. You have to have the longevity that the Celtic Warrior has had here in WWE. A list of accolades a mile long and a bad attitude to go with it.
There goes with the Vermin talk again, and now Shorty G trying to fight back.
Oh.
Olympian from 2012. Always the underdog, but
Oh my goodness.
You can see the fight he has in
Headbutt
him.
to the face by Shorty G. I don't like calling him Shorty G. I like calling him Chad Gable, but hey, you know who I'm talking about.
Explosion from Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Shorty G now
Oh,
bringing Sheamus up on the top
getting
rope.
hung
That
up
could be
on
an
the top
opening
rope by
that Shorty G
Chad
can
Gable.
capitalize on
Now
here.
tripping him up.
Looking to drag Sheamus out of the ring.
Oh,
and now a couple of
no,
forearms
dragging
right
him
in the
against
face.
the bottom rope and now just wailing away.
The height advantage that Sheamus possessed for the moment, but Shorty G now headed up to the top rope.
Top rope.
Sheamus not
Chad
quite sure
Gable
where
off
he's
the
at.
top,
There's
missile
the
drop kick.
Shorty knew he was going to have to change up his
Turning
strategy
Sheamus
from
upside
Royal
down.
Rumble tonight, and he has done exactly
Now,
that. It's been
Sheamus in the
very
corner.
effective against Sheamus.
Shorty G now
Chad Gable,
cannonballing
front
into the
flip
corner.
kick.
And look at Sheamus just collapsing, and it put Shorty G in position to try to deliver his
Chad
patented
Gable off the
moonsault
top,
here
moonsault.
to the Celtic Warrior.
Oh,
He
hit him with
hits
it.
Shorty G
Goes
in
for the
cover.
pin.
What a big win this would be. And a kick
No.
out by Sheamus at
Sheamus
2.
kicks out.
Shorty
No.
G said, "They're all
Yeah,
the
this
same
cameraman's doing the
size
dang thing.
when I lay him out." And that's what he's done to Sheamus here.
But Shorty G needs to be able to keep pushing the pace. Shorty with a waist lock. Sheamus able to hang on and catches Shorty with an elbow.
Chad Gable was looking for a suplex, but Sheamus was able to reverse it, and now he's getting reversed into a pin of his own. Oh,
there it is.
goodness.
The Irish curse
Backbreaker.
backbreaker. Knee delivered to the spine.
Chad Gable in a lot of
Look at
trouble
this
here.
disdain in the eyes of the Celtic Warrior.
Went for the bro kick and he connects.
Bro kick
That's it.
destroys Chad Gable. That's 2,
Sheamus
that's
knocking
3. It's
off a
done with.
competitive Shorty G here tonight.
Done.
Here is your winner, Sheamus.
Oh my goodness, dude. I kind of understand what they're doing here, but I'm not really sure if this should continue. You know, like, I'm not sure if we should be seeing this anymore. After this, I think it's pretty conclusive that Sheamus is just a little bit more of a devastating athlete than Chad Gable. I might I might just broom this feud for a bit. Loser eats dog food tonight. Oh yes. That bro kick was devastating. So Sheamus puts away Chad Gable again. Chad Gable, let's tally this up now. He has been short-shamed for several weeks by Baron Corbin, smashed by Baron Corbin, beat Baron Corbin by like roll-up, then got smashed again immediately afterwards backstage. Then Sheamus returns. Sheamus cleans his clock with the brogue kick, then cleans his clock with the brogue kick, then cleans his clock with the brogue kick. Okay? 3 straight times. I think it's conclusive at this point. I think that we need to move on. Like, who gets that many chances to prove themselves? Stop it. Okay? Stop it. It's over with. All right? You're not good enough. All right? You're a good wrestler, but go wrestle. Go wrestle somebody. Stop trying to fight these people who kick your head off one time and it's over with. Get him out of here. Okay? I like him. I like Chad Gable just fine. I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler. I'm saying just go wrestle some people, all right? The storyline ain't working. Not working, man. And I don't want them to continue this on all the way through WrestleMania. And he finally gets a heartfelt victory at WrestleMania. So weak and wacky at that point. I don't like it. I don't want it. And I don't want to sit here for weeks on end watching him get smashed up so he can get a feel-good moment at Mania. Because by that time, I'm going to feel bad. I'm going to feel bad by Mania. I'm going to be like, dude, really? Again? This guy? I don't want that feel-good moment at Mania. I want him to feel like a good wrestler, period. And right now, he's just getting his dome crushed, man. It's not even like, bro, like I'm not even saying he's getting disrespected. I'm just saying, like, it's conclusive at this point. You're fighting a multiple-time world champion. You're fighting one of the most devastating athletes to ever step foot in WWE. This guy has kicked the heads off the best of them. This guy has smashed Daniel Bryan in, like, what, 14 seconds or something? You're just not there yet, man. Chad Gable is not there yet. Nothing, there's no disrespect. It's just get out of that league and find somebody else and start wrestling some classics. Because at this point, he's not getting a title. What's the point of him wrestling people who are going to kick his head off? Wrestle some people you can actually wrestle with, like Mustafa, like Apollo Crews, like everybody from 205 Live. I can guarantee he's going to pull off incredible matches that way. Just make him like a match of the night type of dude, because he's not hanging. He's not hanging with these big, beefy, Braun Strowman-esque type dudes, man. You're just getting your head kicked off and you're looking whack. And I know you're not. He's not whack. But then he beat him in 8. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just, you know what I mean. It's like he's fighting out of his league right now. This guy is a tag champ at best currently, and he doesn't even have a tag team. So let him just have matches of the night versus some good wrestlers and call it a night. Stop putting this guy up against people who've already achieved the promised land of WWE and still letting him get wrecked, because it's not making him look good. It's just a waste of time. Have him wrestle some people he can actually pull off a match of the night with. Have him wrestle against Mustafa Ali. Have him wrestle against Apollo Crews. Like, make it so when we see him, we know we're about to just catch the match of the night. He doesn't need a storyline. He just needs to be like a good wrestler right now. Uh-oh, here comes Aunt Bailey. Hopefully you guys know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to disrespect him at all. I'm just trying to say, man, it's time for him to step aside this like tippy top feuding with Corbin and feuding with Sheamus. Like, nah, man. He doesn't need a feud. He needs to just win matches. Win some good matches. Aunt Bailey. Here she comes. She's dressed to she's dressed just like somebody's aunt who's on vacation. Like, oh, we're at Disneyland. Aunt Bailey. Aunt Bailey. Where the heck is Sasha at? Sasha is not with her. She's got her title, and she looks like she's ready for either a very nice Disneyland excursion. She's going to go to Galaxy's Edge. She's going to go to Galaxy's Edge and build a lightsaber. Or she's going to cut a promo. I think she's cutting a promo, guys.
There's just something about me, am I right? There's just something about Bailey that can't be taught. Can't be produced.
You don't want to.
Can't be touched.
Let's go.
At
Out comes Lacey.
I showed you all how a role model beats
Predictability.
an opponent quickly and decisively. And I made good on all my promises. I beat Lacey Evans. I crushed her dreams. I said I beat Lacey Evans. And I got payback for her injuring my best friend Sasha and causing her to miss the Royal Rumble match. You can't hear me? Oh, well, let me tell you that I did all of that.
Where did you read that, Jeremy? Where did you read that?
Row.
Where did you hear that? Did you hear that from the official source? Are you hearing that from some
And now Summer has to look
out
at
of nowhere
her hero,
type people?
And see what a loser and failure that she is.
Did you hear that from WWE? Did you hear that straight from WWE.com, or did you hear that from DirtSheet.org?
Inspiration, you need someone to look up to.
WWE long time ago. No, absolutely not WWE long time ago. They never said that. Remember, she was supposed to have a match, and then she was making an album. That's all we heard. That's all we heard.
Because a true champion surpasses them all. And I have beaten everyone.
Sasha's injured. Okay, where are you hearing that, guys?
It should be no
Where's the link?
surprise that Charlotte Flair is gonna choose me for face
Where are you hearing that?
at WrestleMania. So let's just get it over with, all right? Charlotte, get out here and make the challenge. We all know what's
This isn't the queen.
Oh my goodness, Naomi's here. You guys see what I'm talking about? She wrestled when? When did she last wrestle? She wrestled like the beginning of the month. She wrestled the beginning of the month. Then she was scheduled to wrestle again, and she came out and said, "Oh, you know, I was making an album. I couldn't be here." That's the last thing we officially heard on WWE television. So that's all I care about, guys. I don't care about these off the wall reports. Nothing officially is known about her right now, and so that's why I don't want to hear about it. You guys know the rules in here, man. That ain't WWE's website. Nobody's saying she's injured on WWE's website, so that's why I don't care. She was scheduled for the Rumble, exactly. So it's from Wrestling Observer. See? Exactly. I don't care. I don't want to know about Wrestling Observer. That's the whole Dave Meltzer thing. How many times do I got to tell you guys this? I don't want to know it unless it's on WWE.com. Unless WWE is saying it, guys. For the last time. How many times do I have to say this? I don't want to know about no Wrestling Observer. I don't care if they're reliable or not. That's the exact thing I don't want to know about. Please observe the rules, all right? None of that stuff is canon to me at all, and I don't want to know. Keep it to yourself. I know you guys might want to know it. I'm not saying don't read it, don't bring it. I'm saying just don't put it in my chat. I don't want to know. WWE won't say everything. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe it's part of the storyline. Maybe it's part of the story that they're not telling you right now, okay? Maybe they have a plan that doesn't involve Dave Meltzer telling you everything.
All the trash talking going on out here.
All right, I'm gonna go with what WWE has planned, not with what Dave Meltzer has planned to get people to his website.
Your mouth, saying you beat everyone. Sis, you ain't never beat me.
Uh-oh. Naomi. All right, let me
As
get my Naomi out here.
SmackDown Women's Champion.
Please, guys. You can read it all you want. Just don't put it in my chat. That's all I ask. I don't care, man. I don't care why WWE does what they do. All I care about is that you guys don't put it in my chat unless they say it. Okay? I don't care. I don't want any excuses. Just don't tell me about it.
You don't disrespect the SmackDown Women's Champion no matter.
We find out the way WWE has planned, because sometimes they keep that stuff close to the chest on purpose. Sometimes they keep injuries and all that stuff close to the chest so that you don't know when people are coming back and so that they can surprise you. That's what I need to know. All I need to know is if WWE is announcing it. If they're not, then I don't want to know.
Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown, Naomi. I said before, she is a
two-time SmackDown Women's Champion. Yes, she is. I would definitely like to see her at least at Elimination Chamber fighting Bayley. I'm glad Naomi is back, because Naomi, to me, she's a better wrestler than Sasha Banks. She might not be. She might. I don't know, man. She's a little better on the mic, maybe not. I think Sasha's pretty good on the mic. But still, it's better than nothing. It's really better than nothing, and it's better than the same old repeat stuff. Very, very glad to see Naomi back, and I hope that it's gonna amount to something, at least something soon that we can watch that will be exciting and give us a little bit of variety, you know? Variety is the spice of life. I'm glad, man. Who is Dave Meltzer? Exactly. Who is Dave Meltzer? He's a guy who literally makes money off of just knowing people in the WWE and sharing secrets. That's who Dave Meltzer is. He's a guy who just shares secrets from backstage, stuff that nobody's supposed to know yet, but he shares it so that he can make money. It's not absolutely not something that I want to subscribe to, and nothing that I want in my chat. So, please. Most reliable and well-known reporter. No, he's not. He's absolutely not. He's a person who has people inside the WWE, and he spills rumors, spoilers, and dirt sheet knowledge to make money. It's not reliable at all. He's a person who knows people in the industry and absolutely spoils what could be hype ahead of time. And he makes money for it. And he's that guy that I was talking about. Remember when I said the guy who's walking out of the Avengers Infinity War who yells, "Oh, he snapped and half of the Avengers are dead." He's that guy, okay? That's not prestigious. You wouldn't accept it if somebody was doing it for a movie that you're trying to go see. You're trying to go see Avengers Infinity War opening day, and you're walking into the theater and somebody's walking out who saw it one showing before you, and they just yell and tell you exactly how the movie ends. Like, that's not cool. That's not reliable. Okay? You don't call that reliable. You call that a spoiling person, and you'd be mad. You'd be real mad at that person. But it's just become so accepted by the wrestling community that that's not seen as bad by a lot of people. I'm telling you right now, if you go try to see Avengers Infinity War, like let's say Avengers Infinity War came out today. You're walking into the theater. You're going to see it at 7 p.m. Somebody just saw it at 4 p.m. and they're walking out. And as they're walking out, "Oh my God, he snapped it. Thanos snapped. He got all the Infinity Stones. He snapped it. He destroyed. He killed half the universe. Oh my God!" You're not going to be like, "Good job, man. Yeah. Let me subscribe to you. Let me give you money." You're not going to say that, okay? But it's okay if you do it to wrestling. No, it's not, okay? No, it's not, and I do not stand for it. You guys can do whatever you want with your time. Just don't put it in my chat, okay? I don't think that's cool, and I don't like that at all. Just because it's wrestling doesn't change it. I want to be surprised. I want to be enraptured. I want to see when Edge comes out and he holds up his hands and the fireworks are going off. I want to feel that hype. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I heard about this a week ago because Dave Meltzer told me. I don't care. I don't want that in my chat, and I don't want to know about it. All right, you guys can do it all you want. Just don't put it in my chat. All right, it's just the rules of the chat. Put it wherever else you want. I'm not helping those people at all. I don't like it at all. It does not help at all, and I can guarantee you that's not why you became a wrestling fan in the first place. I can guarantee you that if you would have known who was going to win between Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania for the dual belt championship match, you probably wouldn't be as much of a fan. You'd probably still be a fan, but you probably wouldn't be as much of a fan because that moment means so much. That the being in the moment and seeing the 1, 2, 3, and then the crowd goes wild. It's so much more impactful. It's so much more exciting and so much more awesome to live in that moment and be surprised than to know everything ahead of time and just be sitting there with a checklist. Oh yeah, he said that, he said that, he said that. Okay, cool, yeah, cool. I'm glad that everything is exactly the way this guy told me it was going to be. Telling you, do whatever you want on your free time, but don't put it in my chat. So I'll be ready for it. Why would you want to be ready for it? So you're saying, Mo, you're saying you would like if you walk into Avengers Infinity War to have already known the ending of the movie so that you can be ready for it. You would be so mad, okay? And everybody in here would be so mad. So I'm not taking any further comments on this subject. I know exactly how you guys would react. You'd be so mad if somebody ruined Infinity War, but it's okay when it's wrestling. No, it's not. It's not. It's not okay. It's absolutely not okay. It's ruining the outcomes. It's ruining your excitement for stuff. You're barely getting excited about stuff, and people wonder why wrestling is getting less and less ratings over time. It's because people already know everything, and it's because of people spoiling outcomes. It's because everybody and their grandma's got a finger in the pie, man. Get your fingers out the pie and just sit back and eat it the way it's meant to be eaten. That's a movie. It's the same thing. It's entertainment. It is a 2-hour block of entertainment that you're watching to have a part of that entertainment. It's the same thing. It's a 2-hour block of entertainment where you're not supposed to know the outcomes. The way it's designed is you're not supposed to know. The end of the Skywalker franchise, like you're not supposed to know. The way it's built is not for you to already know the outcome before you walk in, okay? And that's the way that I ingest. That's the way that I choose to watch wrestling, because I know it's better that way. It's not better to just have a checklist where you heard what Dave Meltzer said, so you're waiting for the outcomes. That's not good. That's just a checklist.
Tag. The former multi-time tag team champions, the Usos, working like a well-oiled machine so far in this matchup. Tag made by Robert Roode.
Very smart. I don't think.
Do whatever you want. Just don't put it in my chat. That's my last thing on the subject. Do what you want. Don't put it in my chat. On his farm, yeah. Brock is probably on the farm.
Corey, move away from there. That stuff stinks.
Here we are, main event of SmackDown. It is the Usos, the Roman Reigns, Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. The perennial same match you've seen for the past like 5 weeks, minus the Usos because they've only been back for like 3 weeks. But still, they've been right there too.
Eating dog food. Loser eats dog food. Our main event continues live.
I wish Michael Cole would eat dog food. Wouldn't that be cool?
Could switching to Geico really save?
You don't see wrestling as a movie. It's still a 2-hour thing you sit here and watch. So why would you want it spoiled for you? A movie is a 2-hour production. put on by actors who have to go out there and fulfill the lines and fulfill the blocking that a director puts in front of them. It is absolutely a movie. It's just a live movie. It's a live show. It's the same thing as a movie. It's something that they have a script to follow. They have to hit the spots that they're supposed to do. It's the same thing with when Robert Downey Jr. has to jump and has to say Avengers Assemble or whatever. Like, it's the same thing. It's just one of them cost a couple more $100 million, and it's put together by a bunch of computer animators. This is just live. It's the same thing. There's a script to follow. There's actors involved. There's a director behind the scenes who's telling them exactly what to do, when to cut, when to go off the screen. There's music. It's the same exact thing. But it's just, when it's wrestling, it's okay to spoil it, apparently. No, it's not. I want to know about what's happening when it happens. That's it. Just like any other movie. Just like any other piece of entertainment that I consume. I would rather know about it as it happens and not support these people who are literally just being like, what'd you say? Oh, Charlotte? She's going to win the Rumble? Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, man. All right, bye. Hey, make a video about it and get a couple 100,000 views to spoil the outcome of a gigantic event people have been waiting months for. It's the same thing. Same exact situation. You're giving people clout, you're giving people money, and you're giving people attention to spoil the outcomes of things that you actually care about. That's it. Loser eats canned chili. I hope it's chili, man. Empire, thank you so much for the host. Do whatever you want. Like I said, do whatever you want. Just don't put it in my chat, all right? You watch whatever you want. You go support Dave Meltzer. Go support all the rest of these dudes who can't make a piece of original content without spoiling things. Go ahead. But I'm just telling you, don't put it in my chat, all right? The only reason I'm even talking about this is because people have chosen to list it as, oh, that should be okay. I don't care what you think. Don't put it in my chat, period, all right? It's really easy to understand. I say no. Do whatever you want on your own time. Go put it in somebody else's chat. Just don't put it in my chat. Okay? Exactly. And that's why you hate taped shows, right, Mo? Because the spoilers, right? Because people come out and tell you about stuff ahead of time. I've heard you say this, and I've seen you say this several times. You don't even like taped shows because people are spoiling it for you. So what's the argument here? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't want to know about it ahead of time, but yet you're telling me, oh, that he's trusted. I don't care about that. Like, you know what I mean. You don't want to know about it. That's why you don't like taped shows. So it's basically like if you listen to Meltzer, every show is a taped show. It's pointless. You know what I'm saying?
Who will it be? Find out here tonight as the Usos are battling back in this six-man tag team matchup. And Rude again, kick right to the midsection.
Exactly. Every show's a taped show if you listen to Meltzer, and that's pointless. Makes it pointless. You're just sitting there with a checklist. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Checklist all day. The only reason I'm still going with this conversation is because this is a rerun. This is basically a rerun. It's just Dolph and Corbin, and I guarantee everybody in here is feeling the same way. It's just the same stuff, dude. That's the only reason I'm still even talking about this, because this conversation is more exciting than this match. People fight every single week at this point.
Roman Reigns anxious to join the fight.
Listen up. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yep, it's the Super Smackdown, guys, because now there's dog food. Listen up, thank you for the host.
Then a kick out.
Baron Corbin versus Jimmy Uso.
I don't even know, is that a bucket? Is that a vat? Whatever it is.
Center of the ring.
Yes.
That is chili. I'll lose. I'm hungry. Yeah, me too, dude. I like chili.
Reigns is back on the apron. Big moment in our main event here tonight.
Oh, Roman Reigns with the tag. Baron Corbin looking for a tag frantically, but nobody's there. Roman Reigns with the takedown. Off the rope. Flying clothesline by Roman. This crowd is so hyped for Roman right now. it's so beautiful. I love seeing Roman getting cheered like this. Ashley Morrison, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Super Bowl Sunday, heck yeah, guys. We'll be doing the Super Bowl.
And Roman Reigns nearly speared Corbin in half on top.
We'll be doing the Super Bowl, guys. Are you hyped? I hope you guys will be here. I'm looking forward to it. Roman, oh, I love these looks he's given to the crowd and everything, dude. It's so awesome to see Roman over like this. It's so good to see Roman getting cheered like this.
I'm nervous for Corbin.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Crowd on edge right now. Here we go. Superman punch locked in. It's coming. It's Dolph with a hot one. Wait a minute. Oh, Roman around the... Nope. Off the rope. Superman punch. No. Choke slam. Beautiful stuff from Corbin. Center of the ring. 2. No 3. No tres, amigo. Is that food in that thing? It's dog food, listen up. It looks very much like chili right now, though. I think Cameron is right. Thank you, Stone. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think Cameron... Oh, my God. Jey Uso catching a shoulder full of steel steps. How about you? It smells delicious, dude. I would eat all that. The color's even different. Like, you notice, like, the color of the chili is different, or the dog food. I mean, dog food. Nice uppercut from Roman Reigns. Baron Corbin in the middle of the ring, catching a hot piece of damage right now. Super kick! Ref can't see it. Ooh, deep six, baby. Corbin, look for the cover, look for the win. Can he get it? No. Roman barely kicks out. I like your videos. Thank you, Ashley. I like you liking my videos.
He knows the embarrassment.
Supposed to be dog food, listen, but it's cheap chili. Hey, man, I'll eat some chili. High protein, delicious stuff. Chili is a great type of meal, man. Beans, beef, tomatoes, spices. Oh my goodness, Superman punch clocks him. Baron? No, Dolph Ziggler breaks up the pin. Last millisecond. What is this? Jey flying. Sideways suicide dive. And here we go. Ooh-ah? We're going to ooh-ah? Good. Oh, wait a minute. Some good energy to this Smackdown tonight. Wow, it's over. Oh, my goodness. Roman wins. Oh, my goodness. Dog food time. I mean, chili. I mean, dog food. I mean, dog food. Dog food. Dog food. Hey, Cameron, you want to eat some of this dog food with me, man? Dude, that's what... This is what Taco Bell needs. Taco Bell needs some good chili, man. Can you, like, if they had chili bowls? Oh, yo. Oh, and the Usos aren't going to let him out of here easy. They said, no, you're eating it. Oh, no, they're handcuffing him. They're handcuffing Baron Corbin. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Oh, no. 24/7 roll-up for the win. This is true. It's dog food, yes, Mo, it's dog food. Hey, Cameron, let's go to Taco Bell instead. Okay. Okay. But can we suggest that they make chili? Can you imagine if they had Taco Bell? Oh my God, spare on the outside! Oh, yes, oh! Roman's getting the hype is back. He's hugging kids in the front row. Dude, I'm loving it. This is the McDonald's ending. I love it, dude. I love it. They actually got me hyped for like a super rerun. That's what they should have called it, super rerun. Fitting revenge, I agree. Oh, they're tying Baron Corbin up to the ring post, just like what they did to Roman. Oh my God. Oh no, they're bringing him. There are dogs that need this food. Oh no. They're bringing the freaking, no, he's kicking it away. He said, no, get it off me. Baron Corbin's trying to kick the table away from him. They brought all the dog food. Oh no. Oh no.
This is so gross.
Oh, splattered him in the face. Roman Reigns is loving it.
This is important.
Oh no, they're gonna dump the dog food on his face. Oh my goodness.
He's covered in dog food.
That's chilly. He said, here, eat it. Oh my goodness, Baron Corbin covered in freaking dog food. Oh, the Usos and Roman. Oh, Roman's got a big bucket of it. Oh. Oh, me oh my. There are starving dogs. I know. What the heck, man? That's chilly. That's chilly for sure. Cameron and I are going to have a great talk. Oh, a nice selfie. They took a selfie with him. Oh my God, dude. This is good. This is good right here. They saved it, man. With this stipulation saved it. I was not trying to see this match again. Holy moly, man. That's good stuff. Baron Corbin just covered in dog food. Chili food.
I'm sure King Corbin will.
Dude, are they gonna have halftime heat or what? Dude, they advertised their old halftime heat. Are they gonna do halftime heat this Sunday? I guess not. They would have said something, right? Oh man, that was good. That was really good. I mean, I gotta say, it really did save the ending. I was gonna be like, I was already like, dude, let's just talk about something else. But I'm glad it kicked it up a notch. Let's have ourselves a little talk about this, guys. You want to have a little talk? Want to have a little talk? Just a small talk, aka a chat. Let's have a chat. Oh yes, guys. It is time for the chat about the grabs. Let's have a little talk. Let's have a little talk, okay? Let me restart my background music real quick. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during SmackDown Live, and now this is where you get to share your opinion of SmackDown Live. You get to tell me what you thought about it. Was it good? Was it bad? Did you what did you like about it? What did you think could have been better? And your overall score out of 10. If you'd like to give me your review, I need you to type a 1 in the chat right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'll be right back, guys. Get your 1s in the chat. I want to find out. Now, let's find out. Let's find out who's got it. Who's got it? Right. So we got one. What else? All right. So, as I said previously, I'm thinking about doing the Daytona 500, man. Daytona 500 might be on the docket. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna need Cameron. Maybe Cameron could do like co-live commentary, because Cameron, he probably knows way more than I do. Cameron, how about this? How about if you do co-live commentary with me, I'll give you half. I'll give you half of whatever we make. If we get any donations or anything, I'll give you half. No, I'll give you 60%. How about that? 60%. Oh no. Yeah, Cam loves NASCAR. I used to play the NASCAR games, man. I used to play the NASCAR Heat games. I used to love those games. I love racing games, period. But yeah, I used to play those. NASCAR Thunder, I used to play that too. Please do. I love Daytona. Yeah, I'll give you 60. I do know a lot about it. Or maybe you should just do it. Maybe you should just do it. Maybe I'll make you a layout or something, man. Oh, you have a PC? I don't know if you have a PC. Maybe it'd be best for you to, yeah, just do the commentary with me for this time. We'll have to talk about it. When is it? It's like 2 weeks from now, right? I think it's like 2. I don't know if I can watch that, Gritty. Hey, Mo, you've watched me play Final Fantasy. You can watch me talk about cars, okay? You're a loyal guy, man. You're a loyal dude. I know you'll be here. You'll probably be here for a second. You'll probably be in here, but you'll be playing your Switch or something. It's all good. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll set up like a voice chat with me and Cameron, and Cameron can give us some insight. We'll talk about it. No PC yet. Around the 15th or something. Yeah. I mean, there's probably an app on the phone where you'll be able to do it. We'll figure it out, man. We got like 2 weeks to get on it. I would love to do that. I'd love to do that. Plus, you'd lend so much credibility to it, because honestly, like, I don't know much. I don't know much about it. I think that'd be fun. Give you like 60% of the profits, because obviously, I mean, I got a platform, but if you're gonna bring actual know-how and stuff, I gotta give you some of the moolah, man, some of the cash money. Takes a while for me to get paid though, so just realize it won't come the day of. It'll come like a month later. But yeah, I got you, man. I think that could be cool. Yeah, man. I think that could be cool. Either way, all right. So first review. Yeah, you don't have to have a PC, man. I mean, we could even do like a phone call type of thing. If I get Skype and you get Skype on the phone, you could just be talking on your phone, or do speakerphone. You could just like have your speakerphone on and just set your phone down and just do commentary, and I can adjust your volume as needed to make it so people can hear you. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'd really like to maybe do that type of thing, because it's always good to branch out. As I said previously, being a one-trick pony, not the best thing for you. So I'm going to do what I can. Alright, so Cameron is one. Okay, so one hit. Your review first. One hit, you're the first. Oh, he's already ready. One hit says, what I did like was the beginning, Otis getting a date. Yeah, dude, that was cool. And getting a date on Valentine's Day. I'm glad they postponed it to make it happen on Valentine's Day. I really wonder what's going to happen. What I did not like was the rest of the show. So you had like a kind of bad show sandwich. You had like a good beginning, a good ending, and then all the stuff in between. Man, that sucks. 7 out of 10, he says. See if I can get my mouse to work. 1 hit. It says he says that's it. 7 out of 10. Not great. Not bad. Not great. Just better than an average SmackDown, but just not anything inspired. And I can kind of see where you got that. I can kind of see where that came from. I like it. 1 hit. Thank you. Thank you very much for your review. Let me give you some props here. Even your mouse doesn't want to. Yeah, even my mouse is like, I'm asleep. 1 hit hype. Thank you very much, man. Have you considered changing your name to 1 hit on YouTube? Am I a fan of the NFL? I do like NFL. I do like the NFL. I would be absolutely a fraudulent content creator if I pretended like this Super Bowl is the most hype I've ever been for a Super Bowl. This Super Bowl literally, like, it's whatever to me. I just hope it's a good game. I just hope that it's not a blowout snooze fest. Like, that's it. I'm not excited for either team. I just really hope whoever wins is the team who really wants it more, and I just hope that it comes down to the final quarter. I don't want to see this 36-2 blowout stuff, man. Pay-per-views like that, man. I mean, not pay-per-views. Super Bowls like that, you just end up sitting there with all kinds of food that you thought was going to be hype, and you're just dipping chips and watching 4th down kicks. Oh, they're gonna punt it away. This is a good idea. They're down by 28. Nah, I don't want to see that. All right, please. I just hope it's a good game. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm super hype about this game, but there's a possibility they could make me super hype by it being a good game. I love good games, man. I don't care who's playing, man. If a game comes down to like a final score or a final quarter, then that's all I need, man. I don't care who's involved. I don't care if it's the Patriots. I don't care if it's the Packers. I don't care if it's the Chiefs. I don't care if it's the Lions. As long as the game is good, I'll be hyped. You guys, you can count on that. I just like good competition. That's about it. That's about it. I absolutely don't care who wins. I wish the Patriots were in it. Yeah, I do. But hey, whatever. It's all good. All right, so next would be Cameron, I believe. Or it would be Ashley? Yeah, it'd be Ashley. Sorry, Ashley. Yes, it would be Ashley. Reason I asked, company pulled their ad that was helicopter. Oh, well. I don't know nothing about that, man. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I mean, overall, I'd probably rather the Chiefs win because I'd like it if every team just gets that clout. I know the 49ers have won a couple times, so if I had to choose, I'd probably say the Chiefs, but like I said, I'd rather it just be a good game. Ashley or Call has a review. If she's got a mind of her own, it can do it. It's all good. No, let's talk about Ashley Morrison. Ashley Morrison put a 1 in the chat, so Ashley would be the next person with a review. So Ashley, what did you think of SmackDown? What did you like? What did you maybe think could have been a little bit better? And what's your overall score out of 10? 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. What did you think of this SmackDown? You're a Bronco. Hey, it's all good, man. Honestly, man, I understand. I know people grow up and like your dad loves a team or your mom or your parents, and they put the game on, and you just like, it just becomes a tradition. I know, man. I know about being a fan. I understand that, but overall, I don't have a horse in this race, really, and I just kind of hope the one without the title, without all the Super Bowls, is the one who actually gets it, underdog type style. Don't make me go Yosemite Sam. Why I oughta. So let's find out what Ashley thought. 49ers all the way, baby. Exactly. See, there's people who are just like thoroughly in the court, which is fine with me, honestly, man. You cheer for who you want, but at the end of the day, I just hope it's a good game. I'm not trying to see this blowout where we're sitting there for 2 whole quarters, like it's out of range, it's out of reach. No, the other team has no chance, and the only thing we have to look forward to is just the commercials, man. I wanna look forward to a good game, you know. It's like if Seth Rollins fights Ricochet at WrestleMania. I just want it to be a good match. I'm not like, oh, Seth Rollins better beat him. I just want to see something cool, man. I just want to see a good match. Kermit the Frog shall not win. Let's find out what Ashley thought. I'm going to give Ashley another probably 30 seconds to type up a review before I'll move on, and then we'll go. I like how Roman Reigns won that match. He did. I like that too, especially the way they did it. Roman is pumping up, man. He is definitely getting the crowd behind him, and it's being done in an organic manner that is not super shoved down our throat, but they're getting there. I think they better chill out a little bit on him. He can't just keep on getting these main event spots or opening spots. And I think what would help with that is if he gets away from Baron Corbin for a bit, man. I'd like to see him fight somebody else. You know, it was cool when he was fighting against Buddy Murphy and stuff, you know. I like that a lot. What else did you think, Ashley? And what's your overall score out of 10? Defense wins championships. Sometimes it doesn't, though. Look at the Golden State Warriors, dude. They won off of just like straight offense. They just drowned people in three-pointers. So sometimes it's not like that, but let's hope. Let's hope both teams actually bring it on Sunday. I'll be streaming live. Hopefully you guys will all be here, man. Don't leave me high and dry. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys this Sunday. Anyone want to learn physics? What the heck, Sandy dude? It's a weird way to answer a chat. 9? Oh, a 9. Ashley loves Roman. 9 out of 10. Oh, that's tough right there. That's tough. 9 out of 10. Wow. All right, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley said, I like that Roman won. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Ashley, thank you. See what happens when we let your created wrestler do ratings, Cameron? You never knew how much she loved Roman Reigns. Ashley, thank you so much for your review. That's good stuff. That's very, very good stuff. That's high ratings, man. Very high ratings. If you guys are wondering what we're doing here, we're doing a thing called Grapple Chat. Grapple Chat is the premier and the only rating show on the internet where your ratings actually matter. Let's take a look. Look at it. We have a thing called the Battle of the Brands, okay? If a show scores an overall 7.75 or above as an average, which means that I add up all your scores and I divide it by how many people gave ratings, if the overall score is 7.75 or higher, that show gets a point. As you can see, Raw fell short this week. They're still sitting at 0. NXT has a 1. AEW has a 1, and NWA has a 1. So SmackDown is looking to even the score up tonight, but it's going to be up to you guys, all right? And as you can see, NXT has 2 trophies, which means they have won 2 seasons straight in the overall ratings of everybody who has been rating it on the internet. I love it. I love it a lot, but let's find out, man. We're about to find out if anybody else can step up to NXT in the long run, man. Short run, it's been anybody's show, but long run, NXT just kind of pulls ahead with just consistently good shows. I feel like AEW, they go out on a limb. They try new things, and sometimes they knock it out of the park, and sometimes they fall a little bit short. So it's kind of that variety that puts them a little bit behind NXT, and NXT is going to have to start stepping up as well to give us something surprising because NXT has become a little complacent in their presentation, and also NWA has been on fire, into the fire. Find out if SmackDown can even up the score tonight. They're looking good so far. We're gonna find out. Besides World Collide, World Collide, dude, that was so good. Yeah, Worlds Collide was off the charts. So next up it would be Cameron, I think, right? Yeah, Cameron, then the Ghost. Cameron. Did you hear that Fina Daniel? No, I don't care about rumors, spoilers, or dirt sheets, Ashley. All I care about is what's announced by WWE themselves. None of that. They do. I know, I love every episode too, but they definitely need to step outside that weird comfort zone they're in right now. I know if it's not broke, don't fix it, but man, I'd like to see some effort putting them into that win column very, very handily. What do we got? Oh, Cameron, what is this? SmackDown, I didn't feel was going to be all that good tonight, but it was surprisingly entertaining. Yeah, I agree. Roman and Uso promo was good. They had a surprisingly good Fatal 4-Way tag match as well. Dude, I was, honestly, as soon as it came on, I was like, oh, here we go. But yeah, it turned out well. I liked it a lot. The women's tag was a decent match as well. Braun versus Shinsuke was alright, but super glad Braun won the IC title. Fun little interaction between Sammy and Elias. Shorty G got smashed by Sheamus to no surprise. Bayley cuts another whack promo. Main event was okay, but the ending was fun with Roman finally getting the ultimate payback in Corbin. And with that being said, I think this should absolutely be the end of this feud. Dude, I agree completely. 7.3, yes. Dude, if this is not the end of this feud, I mean, I said the same thing at the Royal Rumble, so who knows, but after the Royal Rumble, I'm like, dude, if this is not the end of the feud, what the heck else can happen? I said that at the end of the Royal Rumble. That's what I was thinking. I was like, dude, I said it to myself. I didn't say it out loud. I was like, dude, this better be the end of this feud. What the heck else can they do? And then tonight, they did this, and I was like, okay, all right. If this is not the end of this feud, what the heck else can they do? I completely agree with you, man. Get it out of here, please. Finish it. Is it over? I hope it's over. 7.3 from Cameron, the Cameronian. I like your review, man. Give you some hype across both platforms. Cameron. Cameron, thank you for your review. 7.3 has been recorded, and it is part of the overall score. So far, I think we have 3 ratings. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Cameron Hype. Thank you very much for sharing your opinion, and I think you're spot on, man. It's got to be done now. It's got to be done. He's going to want revenge for the dog food. I know, right, Mo? And that's what I'm worried about. I don't want that to happen. just let him drop it. He's not going to drop it, is he? Oh, my God. What was super about it? Why was it Super Smackdown, by the way? What was super about it? Were people wearing capes? There was no capes. No Super Smackdown. What happened? Anyway, alright. Next up. Empire. It's Empire's turn. Empire, what review are you giving this? The Ghost Empire. Why was it Super Smackdown? Because it's after the Royal Rumble? Oh, because the Super Bowl's coming up? You just like woke me up to the whole thing. Is that why it's super? Because the Super Bowl is coming up? Oh my goodness. Alright, Empire says SmackDown was super decent tonight, I guess. Super decent. That's what they should have called it. Super decent SmackDown. I like the Roman Reigns and Uso promo. Me too. The tag team match was awesome. The women's tag team match was awesome. Sheamus versus G was decent. Otis finally got his date with Mandy. I know, that was, to me, that was maybe the moment of the night, was him just asking her out on a date and her saying yes. I don't know, man. I feel like that's the best storyline. No Fiend at all. No Firefly Funhouse. And I think that it's kind of good to have that little vacation from the Firefly Funhouse. But, man, like, what? Hopefully next week we get something cool. That's tough, man. No Firefly Funhouse at all. No Fiend at all. Naomi was awesome, and the main event was okay. Yeah. Congrats to Braun winning the IC Championship. I agree with that. 7.3 again. Another 7.3? I like it, man. I like it. I think it's right around there. 7.3. Empire. Glad Edge returned. Yeah, me too. I'm glad he's on Raw as well. I know they wanted him. They probably wanted him on SmackDown so bad. I'm so glad he's on Raw. Yo. Empire. Is it gonna get a point? I don't know. The last two ratings are below the threshold, man. I don't know about that. I don't know if they're getting a point tonight. They've gotten two 7.3s in a row. 7.3 is too low for them to get a point. So we'll see, man. You gotta wait for the mathematics. I got the calculator ready. Good stuff, Empire. Thank you very much for your review. Make sure you guys give props, man. If you see somebody give a review, please give props, because these are people who are sharing their opinion on the internet. It's a tough thing to do today, because you guys know how many people are out there just waiting to be upset about people's opinions online. Like, life's too short for that crap, man. Give some props. Give some props, man. So next would be starts with an S, right? What's his name? S. Stonecutter. Stonecutter. It'll be Stonecutter, and then it will be We Rupt. Those are the last two. I didn't see Mo put a 1 in the chat. Mo only wants to give ratings for AEW. He doesn't want to help none of these other shows out. He's like, no, only AEW. And maybe some NWA. Seriously, though, thank you, Empire. I appreciate your review, man. I appreciate all you guys' reviews. So, Stonecutter, what did you think? Did you like it? What did you like? What did you think could have been better? And what's your overall score out of 10 if you're still here? Just AEW. It's the only one that matters. Forget the rest of these wrestling companies. Forget the rest of these companies that made all the superstars that I like right now. Wish there was another match between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. You know, I'm kind of cool with there not being one. Goldberg's my favorite wrestler of all time, so as much as I'd love to see that, I have a feeling it would turn out badly for Goldberg, and I just don't want to see it. I already got it was great when he smashed Brock Lesnar like that. It was perfect. I don't want to see that. He's just gonna get worked. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna let Brock look like $1 million, and they're gonna let Goldberg just take the fall. Nah, Mo likes NXT. He knows. Mo tries to play like AEW is the best thing on the planet, but I see him in here just like everybody else. Whenever Adam Cole comes out, he's like, Adam Cole, baby! You know, this is one thing I've come to realize about Mo, is like, he argues just for the sake of arguing, but he knows exactly what we're talking about. He knows what's up. He knows Pete Dunne rocks. He knows Adam Cole. He knows Ciampa is incredible. He knows all these superstars are awesome, man. He just likes arguing. Which is fine, man. I don't hate arguing. I don't like it either, but you know, I know what he's up to. Mo's a good guy. He gets misunderstood because sometimes he doesn't add the LOL, or people can't tell what he's really up to, but the guy, he's a good guy. He's a good guy overall. He gets pent up. You know, everybody gets pent up, man. We're watching people fight. Like, of course, we like fighting. We like seeing people in conflict. But he's a good guy. His favorite wrestler of all time is John Cena. Of course he loves WWE. Where else has John Cena even been besides, like, FCW? Like, Florida Champion. He was in the previous, like, NXT. Like, you know what's up, man. This guy's favorite wrestler is, like, the most commercial wrestler of WWE of all time besides, like, Stone Cold or The Rock. He's a debater, exactly. Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. If it's gonna happen, Ashley, I hope that Cain like gets better at wrestling, because that last match, people were so mad, but I was like, yo, just end it. The guy obviously is not. He's trying to fight a UFC fight against Brock Lesnar. He should he should get his arm cranked and he should be out of there. I actually liked the way that match ended. I was like, dude, get him out of here. All right, so Stonecutter's gone, so let's put it up to 𝐒𝐿𝐹𝑡. You'll be the final review besides mine. 𝐒𝐿𝐹𝑡, what did you think of SmackDown tonight? Thank you everybody for joining me, by the way, man. Like I said, this is the only wrestling review show that I've seen online that actually your reviews matter and make the outcome of the show and make the overall review. So if it gets an 8.1, it's because of you guys. If it gets a 6.9, it's because of you guys. Plus me, together, come together to make an actual WWE Universe review. We together make the review, and I love that. I'm not trading that for anything. Yeah, he needs more training, and on top of that, he just needs to have like an identity. I feel like he's so he's such like a cardboard superstar. Like I didn't feel any personality from him when they put him out in front of me. I was like, oh, this is the guy who Brock fought. Like, there was nothing there. It just looked like a blank slate. Like, oh, this guy. No personality, no nothing. He wasn't oozing with charisma. He didn't say anything cool on the mic. Like, he was just a dude they put in front of me. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, he might be a good fighter, but, like, I'm here to watch sports entertainment. I'm not here to watch, oh, hey, this is a guy who... Did you know in kindergarten this guy actually beat up Brock Lesnar? Oh my God, the guy who beat up Brock Lesnar in kindergarten? That's great. And now he's working at Walmart and the guy has like no personality at all, and he sells like plants, which is cool. I mean, but like, is that good television? Like, come on, is that good? Does that make me hype? Oh my! And then they show him like, yeah, man, you know No, see, I'm gonna be too charismatic when I say it. I gotta be so cardboard. I sell plants at Walmart. I like my job. And then they show me selling the plants to an old lady, and she's like, "Are you sure this is rutabaga?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's rutabaga. I can tell because the tag says rutabaga." Like, that's Cain Velasquez to me. I don't care who beat up Brock Lesnar in kindergarten. This is the WWE. You better be entertaining, man. Come out here. Don't tell me about no rutabaga. Don't tell me about no what happened in the octagon unless it's hype, unless you did something cool. I'm not trying to see you just standing there telling me, I beat Brock, remember that? No, I don't remember that. Do something cool, please. Is there something cool you're about to do, or am I just supposed to just keep on thinking about something I didn't even see happen because I don't care? A statue, exactly. Just a statue. Sorry, man, but it's not enough. And that's what I felt when he walked out. I'm like, dude, snap this dude up, and that's exactly what happened. And everybody was mad, and I was like, thank goodness. I'm not trying to see some just charismaless statue beat Brock Lesnar just because he beat him in UFC. I'm not trying to see that, man. Do you agree? Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? This is sports entertainment. This is not, oh, you beat him in real sports. I don't care about that. Why do I care about that? Absolutely not, man. Unless it's like Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson comes out, then yeah, I want to see him smash somebody. But nah, Cain Velasquez, I don't care about that. Get it out of here. Rutabagas, trending worldwide. You know what I'm talking about, man. I don't want to see the guy who beat up Brock in kindergarten. care what you did 10 years ago. Wasn't it like 10 years ago, too? It's like, what are you talking about? It's like you got lucky, you passed them in traffic, and now you're a good racer? Like, get out of here, man. You passed Vin Diesel in traffic, and now all of a sudden you're too fast, too furious. Get out of here, man. You saw Vin Diesel driving downtown LA, and you cut him off in traffic, and now you're main eventing WrestleMania? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Oh, now you're too fast, too furious, right? Get out of here. Anyway, let's find out what we were upset. You passed Vin Diesel in traffic, and now you're too fast, too furious, right? Anyway, I like SmackDown. The main event was great. The hype of Roman, yeah, dude. I love how much he's getting cheered. I'm glad you brought that up because it is a crescendo. He is reaching this good moment. He might be the most over thing in WWE besides The Fiend right now, or Daniel Bryan. I'm not talking about NXT. I'm talking about main roster type stuff, or Edge, of course. But you know that's brand new. He's up there, man. He's doing a good job. They're doing a good job with him. Otis moment, but then the middle was oofy. Other than the Sheamus kicking the head off of Shorty G, yeah, I like that. Pathetic Aunt Bailey got what she deserved. 7.6. You guys are being. I like what you guys are doing tonight. I like these reviews. 7.6. You know what I'm talking about, man. You pass Vin Diesel in traffic, and all of a sudden you're too fast, too furious. Get it out of here. Trending on Earth, Rutabagas. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't care what this dude... Come on, man. Anyway, alright. WeRupt. Once again, I think WeRupt has... He might have the record for most consecutive reviews. Cameron might have it too. I think between Cameron and WeRupt, maybe one hit. There's a couple people with a lot of consecutive reviews. I'd say maybe the record is like 20 or something. Good stuff. Sasha Banks. What's up, Sasha Banks? What happened tonight? Where are you? People said you were going to be there, and I told people early, I said, don't count on it. I said, please, let's find out if she's going to be here, and you weren't there. So, what happened, Sasha? Where are you? Where you at? They put KB on the court floor. Good, man. Good. He deserves it. I'm going to check it out. WeRupt, thank you so much, man. Thank you for your review. Let's check it. WeRupt on a streak. He's on a streak, man. I'm giving you hype and I'm saying you're on a streak. I like it. Your 7.6 has been added. 7.6 has been added. And now it's time for me. It's time for my review. My review. I've pretty much said everything that I wanted to say. I'm so glad that Braun Strowman finally has a singles strap. I'm going to call it a strap. Just to make Vince mad. No. A championship. I'm so glad that finally he has, whatever was going on with him backstage, whatever was, I don't know what the problem was, but there was obviously a problem with Braun to where he was just not getting to the top where he should be at. And let's hope that this is the start of something. Let's hope they actually have a plan, because just getting a title does not mean a dang thing, man, as we saw. Shinsuke just spent 200 days as Intercontinental Champion, and the only thing memorable about the whole thing is that there's a new title. Like, that's it. That's how they made his reign memorable. Is he was Intercontinental Champion when they changed title designs. Like, there's nothing that happened. Absolutely nothing. And Braun can be in the exact same place if they don't have an actual plan for him. I'm so interested to see who they have planned for Braun at Mania. Who they're thinking that he should be fighting his way towards that Mania, or who should be fighting their way towards him. Let's hope it's not Shinsuke. Shinsuke needs to just build himself back up, wrestle good matches. Maybe him and Chad Gable can wrestle a couple of classics or something, and then him and Apollo, and then him and whoever. Okay, just whoever. Please, just build Shinsuke back up as an actual singles threat, and just let him rock. Okay, stop with the title stuff, because all he did was just come out with it and stand there with Sammy and Cesaro. Okay, just stop. Build him into something, and he's like what? He's like 38 or something. Get this guy one final really cool run going on for like the next 2 years. Just let him be an ultra star. Let him be a guy who's untouchable, and let him end his career with savagery, with just straight up savagery, destroying everybody. Okay, stop with the putting titles on him and letting him just marinate for 200 days, because that's all we got. We had Shinsuke soaking in the refrigerator. Okay, I don't want him marinating. I want him massacring. I want him destroying. I want him terminating, not marinating, terminating. Destroy everybody. Then put him back on a title once he's just this unruly destruction that nobody can stop. Alright? Until then, please, tell me you got something going on for Braun, and let Shinsuke start just massacring everybody. Okay? Please. Please. Alright? Because that's what he needs. That's exactly what will make Shinsuke look like a super threat. I want to see that knee cracking people's domes. Not him sitting there doing nothing. Okay? That's what I want to see. I love that Braun won this title, but I just hope there's something going on. I hope there's some sort of idea for the future, and some sort of build towards WrestleMania, because it's been too long. Braun needs something good going on in his life, in his career, and some cement to surround his freaking legacy, because his legacy has just been this big oaf who does big oaf things. I hope this is the start of something good. Main event, that just bringing a stipulation. This is exactly the same thing. I've said this for months. Start putting stipulations. Start putting stipulations. Stop giving us just same old triple threat tag matches and all this stuff with no stipulations, nothing that changes the outcome of a match. Actually give us something to be excited about, and something that makes it so we're rewarded for watching this week, because this week we actually got rewarded. This week, if you missed it, you missed something. You actually missed something this week. Start doing that, and I've been saying it, man. I've been saying it for years. I've been saying it for months at least, but I've been saying it for years overall, man. Start bringing in celebrities. Start bringing in match stipulations. Start making it so that every single week you're witnessing a different show. Even if it's the same people versus each other, you bring a stipulation that puts it above and beyond, that makes it so you actually saw something. I love it. I love it. I don't know why you keep typing 19, Ashley. Please chill with the 19s. I don't know what you're typing 19 about. What else? The Otis and Mandy thing was so fun. I'm very much looking forward to their date. Too bad it's 2 weeks from now. I wish it was next week, but hey, some of the best things in life are worth waiting for. So I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't get messed up by Sonya or by Tucker. I hope they just have like a nice date, and I hope they actually go to a restaurant. Okay, please go to a restaurant and film there. Don't let it be a date backstage. Don't do the lazy stuff, WWE. Go to a restaurant. Film in a restaurant. Show us what they're eating. Have it be like the whole night thing. Have it be like it's 2 hours. Okay, the date is 2 hours. Have it be like we check in with them when they first show up, and Tucker's wearing not Tucker. Yeah, make it so Tucker's there too, but Otis is wearing a suit, and he's like, yeah, we have a reservation for 2 or a reservation for 4, because make it so Sonya and Mandy are there too. Make it so they're all there, and like halfway through the date, Otis is starting to feel like, oh, he might have spilled a drink, and so he's feeling like kind of kind of upset because he spilled a drink and now he doesn't look classy. And then he's in the bathroom with Tucker, and Tucker's like, don't worry about it, man, it's all good. And he's helping him, like, wipe off his suit or use, like, some club soda to get a stain out of his suit or whatever. And then also they flash over to Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, and Sonya Deville's, like, helping her with her dress, and she's like, you look great. And she's like, I don't know, did I wear the wrong color? And she's all worried, too, and it shows that they both really care about each other, and they really want to make a good impression. Like, make it so it's a night-long date to where we keep checking back in with them, and then the main event is when Otis takes her home. When Otis actually drives her home, and he's like, I guess this is your house, and she's like, yeah. And then they get out and they walk up to the door, and he's gonna try to kiss her, and that's when, like, the Fiend comes out and just chokes them out or something. Make it so just they go out with this ultimate bang, you know, like super serious. I'm telling you, that would be an awesome SmackDown. That would be awesome. Sorry, don't worry about it, Ashley. Don't worry about it. I just don't know why you keep putting 19 in my chat. Just chill. Wouldn't that be cool, though? Like, it's a night-long date, and then the end of SmackDown is when he, like, walks her up to her door, and he's leaning in for the kiss, and then he just catches the mandible claw by the feet or something. That'd be fresh, man. I just booked them the perfect SmackDown, by the way. That's a 10 out of 10 SmackDown, no matter what matches are in between. It's a 10 out of 10 SmackDown. Game over. Game over. But I like this SmackDown all right. I think it was down the middle. I'll give it a 7 point. Was it must see? Yeah, I think it was kind of must see, but kind of not at the same time. I think they kind of like circumvented their own must-see-ness with all this other stuff they did. 7.5? 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5. It was good enough. $7.5. I'll give it that. I like it. So, guys, it is time. It is time for the rating, the overall rating of SmackDown. Let's see what they were able to achieve here. What did they get? Let's turn up the music. Let's find out what SmackDown has going. What do they got? 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 Let's go. So we got a 7. A 9, a 7.3, a 7.3, a 7.6, and a 7.5. And a 6 rating, adding up to a 45.7. Divided by 6 equals 7.61. Not quite, SmackDown. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite, SmackDown. It's a good old country try. It's just right below the cusp, man. Just too many 7.3s. Too many things below the 7.75. like I said, I don't make the ratings. I make my own rating, and you guys make yours. So this is a very fair, very balanced rating. They got so close, man. It's too bad. But there you guys go. And I can tell nobody's paying attention, so we're probably done for the night. We're probably ending the stream right now. Thank you guys so much for being part of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys were entertained with it before you guys caught a bunch of celebrities talking about other celebrities. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys had fun. I will catch you guys next time, I guess. All right. See you guys later. Gritty Urban. Out.